Iman, what's up, family? How you doing, bro? All right, folks, this is a reaction show. It's my very first reaction show, so bear with me. And the topic tonight was, and I broke the story this morning when I was live early this morning. It's about Uma Udoka, who was fired. Well, let's just say suspended today. That's a better way of putting it. For the whole year for the Boston Celtics, and and the consensus I came up with is that he was set up. Now that the stories are leaked out, the woman that, let's just say, he's having his liaison with is a very, very hot woman. I mean, damn, even I would go for that myself. And it's these things happen in life, man. You work in a high billion-dollar industry. You don't think uh hanging these office chicks don't happen? That's why I tell guys. You think that's gonna happen, folks? The answer is hell's to the no. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, the sisterhood I've been hearing is tonight celebrating this, saying that she can go um with a white man. I mean, black women. I don't know what it is about white men, but they worship them like they're white Jesus, and that's their prerogative. This is why I don't date women, by the way. In particular, I don't date black women because I know they like my enemies. They don't like me. Yeah, come on up, Kim. I'm gonna drop the link. They don't like me. Okay, I know this. I'm not stupid. Joker did what he did. If you saw the woman, oh my God, she dropped dead gorgeous. Nice light skinned hottie. I know he had some good nights with her, bro. Bumping and grinding, bro. Tell you that right now. There we go. I'm gonna let Prince come up in a second. There we go. Gonna have some guests come over from Grinder's chat, and they'll be here in a couple minutes. And T Grinder, my good man, Iceman, and and Prince Pierre. So they'll be over here in a few. As Grinder's wrapping up over there. Anybody wants to come up? Come on up. Let's talk about this. May should have listened to Uncle Mace and say no, no office hoes. That's right. Never date office bitches. I've been telling you guys that. Well, two things I don't do. I don't fuck with office bitches who work at the workplace, and I don't fuck with bitches in my hood. I don't ever do that because bitches in your hood talk all this bullshit. Everybody know who you're fucking on. Well, if you like hoes do this. We think these hoes as the hoes that you think they are. No, these bitches be hoeing two communities away. So no one know that she's the hoe of the hood, and niggas are running trains on her. You know, that's how women do it. They don't be the hoe. You know who stays the hoe in the hood? Those are these ratchet um chicken head chicks. You know what I'm saying? Baby mamas. You know, chicks with some standards. She's getting fucked on two neighborhoods away. Anybody can come up. Prince, get up here if you want to come up here, bro. Guys are coming over to jump up here in a few. But yeah, man. Interesting, isn't it? Football wise, Cleveland beat the Steelers tonight. The Steelers are in a lot of trouble. Let me see. Yeah, you too, family. Be good, kid. I love you. Sleep well. So let me get to Udoka. It looks more and more like he was set up. Like he was set up by um so so you get over there. Every everybody's gone from this. Tackman's in the building. You want to come up, bro? Come on up. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. Lou's in the house. Good to see you, Lou. Good to see you, family. Tackman's in the building. Took Syracuse 9.5 at home on Friday night's game. Q's new offensive coordinator and QB coach came from Virginia. Okay. Iceman's in the building. The link is there, bro. Come on up. Everybody, come on up. Let's do this late night, folks. I rarely make appearances, but Iceman was gracious enough. Everybody was gracious to come on up today. Let's see who's this. Oh, this my boy. One of my favorite young guns now. Big Miami Dolphins fan, Hurricane fan, the Iceman is in the
What going, Mace?
great
Everyone.
family. James Brown in the building. Good to see you, Emoji. And this man is always a favorite of everybody around the manosphere. The great underrated darkness, aka number one grinder in the building. What Iceman? Iceman dropped off real quick. What's
Hey,
up,
peace
family?
to you.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the very first time show up to my platform. I mean, on the panel. Really much appreciate it. This is a continuation of what
Sorry
we're
about
talking
that. I
about.
was
It's
my
okay,
camera.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You know, it's crazy, man. I'll tell you one
Okay.
thing. Ice T, I mean, what I'm saying. Sorry, brother. Aunt T does this. You better believe there'll be women on that panel.
A lot of women.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of women. But again, Mace, you my
Yeah.
witness again. Did I invite women on the panel?
Yes, you did.
They didn't come, right?
That's right.
There you go. So I don't want to hear nothing.
No, can't hear nothing from the female demographic on this topic. If they didn't
Homemade,
want to
man.
chime in,
Ice.
Huh?
we was what's going on, Mace? We ready to go for another round?
Oh, yeah, man. This story, bro,
We in a different world now.
when Sean hit me with this story, and I didn't catch it till like 8:45 this morning.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, I gotta come on the air and do this,"
Yeah.
and give Sean a lot of credit because he broke it at 2 o'clock in the morning. So
Yeah.
give him some credit. Give him a lot of credit. Moji St. James Brown saying, "What's up to Grinder?" He said he loves
What's
your
going
stream
on?
just now.
What's going on? What's
Yeah,
going on,
James
brother?
Brown loves your stream.
Thank you so much. This is the first time you stayed a whole lot, James Brown. Thank you, appreciate that. You know, I got more
So
to come.
check it, yo. You got
Take
old
man, thank
style,
you.
Jamaican style. What you do is you get a little bit of this,
Hmm.
and then you put it into here.
There you go.
I love cooking, man. On my spare time, I
I
love
do
it.
too. I love cooking myself. Yeah. Too bad you wasn't here in my early days when I was cooking uh chicken turkey wings and fried chicken wings early in the morning, bro.
That sounds good.
Hell yeah. James Brown, thank you, family. You're fire, bro. I mean, I
Yeah,
just appreciate your support, man.
yeah, me
You know how
too.
we
Yeah,
do up here.
Underrated, bro. Oh, that was a chilling one today, bro.
Sure
Honestly,
was,
that
man.
was a really good one. I'm gonna
Oh,
send it to my brother too.
Iceman, can I say this, please?
So yeah, man.
Because my audience loves when I go crazy. I was in Iceman's room earlier today, and I had a confrontation with one of his hosts.
yeah, I
So
was there. Yeah,
I promise you, tomorrow night I will lead off the show with that and get ready for a rant of the ages
Okay.
tomorrow night. So get ready for that, people.
And like I
but
told Mace, man, it's all love over
No,
there.
it's okay,
He
but people
knows.
like when I get mad in here, so I gotta do it tomorrow
I
night.
feel
People
you,
love
but
it.
man.
but let me say this. Shout out to brother Anty. I want y'all to support his channel. Let me say this though, that the problem is
Mm.
that when we talk about anything, people do not learn about history. They do not investigate. They do not study. And you got people like you say, you live through you Miami. So this is what I'm saying. Why whatever truth it is, whatever facts that we know that is stamped, people still have a problem with it, but at the same time, you don't want to look into it. So
Hmm.
I said for me, I cannot talk for nobody else. If I know I'm talking the truth, if I know that I'm standing on the truth, and I know that other people know I'm telling the truth, what's going on in the past, I'm not going to discuss with you. I'm not going to argue with you no more. I'm going to say, look it up for yourself.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you because it's a waste of time. So
Just like we talked
I
about
have to
earlier.
understand.
Yep.
I have to understand because my goddaughter, she said, "Why you have to go on these people?" But I'm trying to instead of like you put it out there and that's it. That's all I can do.
No, you're right, man. We talked about it earlier. You and me too, bro. There's just the facts that people don't want to hear the facts, and they don't take the time and the research, and then from there you get bombarded. It just gets all the emotions, and then starts sparks flying. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It's time that people need to give people other the respect of the due of what they need to say at their piece. So, but yeah, man.
I mean, I heard someone's stupidity coming out of his mouth. He will get roasted tomorrow night. Get ready, folks. 7:15 Eastern,
You
and
gonna
it's
bring
gonna
the
be a
smoke?
long roast tomorrow night, folks. Long. This is not gonna be 5 minutes. Okay, this could be 45 minutes.
Mace, you meant an hour.
Mm.
Yeah,
Come on.
Mace, he gonna roast
He gonna
for you.
Race gonna roast that for an hour. He's not. He said 45 minutes. You're now. It's going to be an
Gotta do it.
hour.
I gotta do it tomorrow night. Got to. And you will hear. By the way, can I use the cut when me and him went at each other, please?
Yeah, man. All
Okay,
chilling.
I'll use the cut tomorrow night. I'm gonna let all you hear what happened between me and this guy, this moronic dolphin, um, moron dolphin fan with me tomorrow night. Get ready for it, because when you hear it, everybody, you guys gonna be on the floor, and spread the word that Mace is going all nuclear tomorrow night, 7:15 Eastern.
Here we go.
Mace was coaching John United's Tom
Yo,
Brady. Taught Tom
Lou is
Brady how to
funny, yo.
throw the football.
Yo,
Mace was
I
there
ain't
to help
messing
the
with you, Lou.
Undertaker throw you half a year.
Hell
I'm
nah,
not
don't let
messing with
loose.
Lou, yo, Lou.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Oh man,
I
it's
ain't
good to
messing
laugh
with
at
Lou,
yourself.
man.
Good one, Lou. Mace has the photos to prove it.
He got the photos to prove it.
Yeah,
It's not
Man,
true.
I'm not
man.
messing with you,
But
Lou.
what it
Lou
is,
funny.
why he
Got
just
the
said that
forensics.
because When I first started this platform about 2 years ago, I was telling guys who I met, came across, and then this one day I just showed everybody the pictures, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And guys knew that I had the proof. So, you got some guys who hate on you because they don't like that you're always right most of the
Hmm.
time. And like I always say, it's not that I'm always right. The two guys who give me the information, they're right, not me, and I give them all the love, the credit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would this platform be without Big Money Sean?
Right.
I mean, he's the one giving me all the scoops. Now, I wasn't gonna get out of my bed at 2 a.m. to do Udoka, but when I checked my messages and it was 8:45 in the morning, I said, I gotta do this. In a lot of ways, I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, big news today.
That was very
And
big
and
news. Yes,
again,
mine said yesterday.
what shocks me in all this is how giddy the Celtics are that this 34-year-old kid got the job. Oh my God. This tells you a couple of things. Number one, in my opinion, now that forget the thing with the woman, that tells me that there was a lot of players on that team who really didn't like him.
Mm,
Like I said, if the Celtics wanted to show me something that they was really about that shit, they just would have hired another brother, man. Like,
It's
yeah,
just
they
sad
would
though.
have put another
Like,
brother right there.
yeah,
You
Mm-hmm.
bro.
know,
And all the sacrifices and all the hours he put in to do what he loved. Now he's facing the music for no reason for this crap. Jesus, man, it's gonna be like a mother.
I'm like, even when the chick comes forward and says, "Look, man, ain't nobody forced me to do nothing."
Well,
Man, we
she
two
said it was
adults.
consent. Yeah, she said it was
Yeah,
Oh man.
consensual.
we two adults. I did what I wanted to because I like the dude, and we still doing what we want because we like each other.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Granny, can you do me a favor?
I'm saying, for all we know, him and
Yes.
his wife sleeping in
What?
separate rooms.
That's
What?
true. What's up, Jefferson? Do me a favor. Can you put her picture up again?
I raced by mistake.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
She executive, yo.
Yes, he is. And you better believe she didn't earn that because of her mass. I mean, excuse me, because of her PhD. I'll do it. Oh, I got a
mm,
PhD. She didn't earn that position because oh,
Yo, yeah, yeah,
mm.
she did got deed. I can tell you that.
oh yeah, of course.
Now you say she was bopping in the truck, huh?
She got
Bobbing
deed.
and
I'm
weaving.
like,
Yo, she
whatever,
yo,
man. Bro, they making money. They working for a big organization in the
Hell
city
yeah.
of Boston. Like, they like each other. What about it? His wife
That's
ain't
right, man.
tripping. Why the
You're
hell is
right about
anybody
that.
else tripping?
You're right about that. Yeah,
yeah.
and the sad thing is, you want to know how slick the NBA is? You know what the big story was today in the NBA? That they're gonna drop the one and done rule. And what that did, saying that Silver was brilliant in their PR people, it made fools who were pumped up for Monday morning when the NBA starts, folks. Monday morning the NBA starts. Wednesday morning hockey starts. Training camp for both leagues. That
Watering the boat.
everyone's talking about those who just care about the basketball, which is a lot of them. They don't give a damn about Udoka. He's not their coach. They're all talking about the under 18 rule. The beginning next year in the NBA, most likely, if you come out of high school, you could be drafted again next year.
That's a big deal. Seriously, it
It's
means though that 18, under 18 rule, that shit
yeah,
is a big deal. I think it is actually a bigger deal than Udoka, just because in the day and age of social media, now kids can come out of high school. These kids are making their own mixtapes and all types of shit. You about to see some crazy shit come out
Jefferson. I
of
got you.
that
What I
lobby.
basically said, what Antita
Yeah.
said is, back in the late mid '90s to about the
Yeah, O'Brien ain't been in the league in a couple years.
yeah
Yeah.
the late early 21st century, a lot of high school players were drafted, and a lot of them were bust. But you know who are the Hall of Famers? Um, Bryant, and
Brian James,
KG,
Yeah.
KG, you
KG.
know what I'm
Those
saying?
guys are
Brian
the Hall
James,
of Famers,
KG,
man.
T Mac.
Yeah, they're bringing that back now.
Hmm.
So next year in the draft, if you come out of high school,
I'm saying
you could be drafted. And I think what will happen is if the kid is that good, like Portland took Shady and Sharp this year. And what they'll probably do, he's going to play, by the way. They announced that tonight. He's going to be in the rotation. They'll probably send that young kid to the G League for a couple of years, let him develop, and they'll give him, probably they're not going to give that kid millions like the old days did. That's stupidity. But they'll just give him a stipend that he can live off himself. But it kills college basketball. And let me add to that. I've been saying this for the longest. It will kill college basketball in the short run. But the way I'm gonna come out and say it, the way a lot of white folks want to see college basketball played, they're gonna get that again probably by 2023 when it starts. Probably by 2027, college basketball will even out, and you'll get better polished players like when me and Grinder was kids and Prince Pierre and when we were kids. And when the NBA,
I like that. He think I'm that young. I saw it too, bro.
yeah, okay, hey, if you take it as a compliment, you can, bro. The point I'm making, everybody, is this: probably in the next 4 or 5 years, college basketball will even out, and when these kids come out of college, they'll be fundamentally sound, the way I like my NBA players to be. Think of half the draft, because the teams at the top, they're going to take the high school guy or the guy from the D League. You're going to
what
see
you
a
doing
lot
up
of
right now? Go to bed. Go to
you're
bed.
going to see a
Past your
lot of
bedtime.
You're going to see a lot
Go
of
to
Tim
bed.
Duncans in the NBA in the future.
Sorry
Players
about
that are
that.
fundamentally sound.
Hey, but the thing is, Mace, like what we gotta understand is, it's not even necessarily about what they're trying to do is get 20-year careers out of these kids.
Mace, I'll be right
That's what
back.
they're
This
trying
kid
to
is
do.
acting
They're
up right
trying
now.
to
Hold
get
on.
20 years, and it's tough to get 20 years out of somebody that did 4 years of college at the Division I level. It's really tough.
Yeah, they
They're-
saying that when you got, because you seen with Dirk Nowitzki, he came to the league in 19. Bron came to the league in 19. Kobe came to the league at 17. Garnett came to the league at 18. So yeah,
Mhm.
they want 20-year careers.
Everything's
No,
But all
that's
them
actually
Canary in
guys,
the
look.
coal mine.
If LeBron don't come in at 18, he has no chance to crack Kareem's record. That's why Kareem's record, as far as I'm concerned, it can be broken by LeBron and it still stands because Kareem played college ball.
Yes, you're right about that.
You know
but
what I'm
You're right.
saying?
Kareem played
So
20
even
years
if this
though.
is an
Kareem played
Iron
20
Man
years too though.
longevity thing, Kareem's mileage, because they're like, oh, LeBron went to all them finals. I'm like, motherfucker, so did Kareem.
You know what I hate about technology
Kareem
is
went
that
deep
they get
every
away
damn
with it.
year. Huh?
No, I was just
Deep
saying
every
the kid,
year he played played ball.
I was just saying my girl's
Yeah, go ahead,
little
Iceman.
brother is trying to be slick right here, and he's playing Xbox, and I caught him slipping, and he don't want to go to bed. Shoot, you gonna go to bed?
No, no, Jefferson. It's more like they're gonna put those kids in the D League to develop, pump weights, live life on the road a little bit, and then there's gonna be other those high school kids. They're gonna go to Europe for a year or two.
They're gonna do it like a farm system, and what
Yes.
the NBA is just gonna just like you said, they're gonna go to Europe, but the NBA is gonna have their hand in what's going on over in Europe and in the Middle East and all over the world. The thing is, I know you mentioned, like we mentioned Hall of Famers when we're talking about Kobe, LeBron, and KG, dudes like that, and T-Mac, but just because a dude comes out of high school and doesn't make the Hall of Fame, does that mean his career isn't successful?
Mm.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, I think Kwame Brown had a damn good career.
Kwame Brown, you said?
He played 12 years.
Same with Sean Livingston. I'm like, bro, you had a pretty damn good career, dude.
Well, Sean
You know what I'm
Livingston
saying?
got free
Minus
rings
the
out of it.
injury.
Sean
Three
is
rings
Free
out of
rings
it.
out of it.
You know what I'm saying? I think he played at a pretty damn high level. Like, there were Jermaine O'Neal. He's not going to the Hall of Fame, but he had a damn good career, dude.
Yeah, I was talking to people about Damon Lillard earlier today, and I said, you do know that by the time his career is over in 2027, he will have made $700 million just playing NBA basketball. You ready, Playboy? You ready, Plat? And we
What
get
up,
Plat ready to
Platinum?
get- Yeah, he's on mute. Get him ready to go up here.
It's about to go down.
Oh, here we go. No, my it was about
Here he
my
is.
mic. I was muted
Good
up.
evening, sir. Good evening,
What's up
sir.
with you? How you guys doing? Look, hey,
Good,
you know
good.
I won tonight. Now, Mace.
Yes, sir.
This is week 3.
I know.
I know. I've been telling you. I predicted this last year. Look, I'm telling you, they're looking at me. They want to know. They said, well, how's this guy winning these games? Mace.
Yes, sir.
They're not going to cover these games. They went in there, they lost to Cleveland. Mace, Mike,
And
they don't have the talent.
they're in
They don't
trouble,
have a
bro.
quarterback, and Mike's just. I'm not even gonna get into that because
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna get into that. They don't have the talent to win games. If you want to make some money, but you gotta be careful. Go against Pittsburgh. They're gonna have a bad year. They're overrated by the lines maker because they're a very popular team. The Browns are bad. The Browns are bad. Let me tell you something. It was terrible watching the Browns. They dropping balls. They should have won by more than even higher score, but they made me the money tonight. And the only reason I picked that team was that Ben Roethlisberger is retired, and even though he was bad, he still was an 18-year vet, well, 15-year vet, and he was winning games just because of his experience and his strength. And they don't have anybody back there like that now. And if you're trying to win money gambling, don't write the Steelers off. Go against them. You're going to get a lot of good. Before the line maker catches up, before week 8, you're going to get a lot of opportunities to make some good money against them. And I made good money tonight. Good money against them. And I had them last week, but I got on the game late and it went to 3. It went from 2.5 to 3, and so I pushed it. But I pushed it. So, and it's just yeah. And just like I thought it, I saw it in my head. It played out, and he's already said he's not going to go to that rookie. He's holding out on that rookie.
There you go. Let me say this.
Yeah, he ain't gonna come to the rookie until after the bye, Plat.
Let me give a shout out to the beautiful Brownie Ellie in the building. Evening, love.
Now,
I expect Mr. Miami to be up here in a minute.
Yo, Mr. Miami.
I don't know if you guys lay wagers.
Keep talking, bro.
No, I don't know if you guys lay wagers. I don't know.
I do.
I
put in.
I am now. I'm taking that pick. You telling me Pittsburgh is not going to cover a damn thing? I'm
well,
telling
no. You got to watch that because he'll play. No, he's catching on. This is week 3. He's catching on, and I heard they're about to have a 10-day break, and then they play the Jets. Now, I would take them against the Jets. I would take the Jets over them. I don't know what the line's going to be because I don't think they're going to cover or win. I think it's going to be Mike's worst year. I think it's deeper than the quarterback. I think it's Mike Tomlin, and I think this is how you make money. This is how you beat Vegas. You jump on these teams early. You target a team that's got a bad coach that's going downhill, and you hop on that team and you get that money early before that line maker realizes it and starts making them go, minus, giving them 10 points and all that shit. And
it's a numbers game. You're right.
Yeah.
This is
and I got him.
This is when the spreads are fucked up. He's right.
Yeah.
Here's Pittsburgh's next 5 games, everybody. Get ready for this. Jets at home. At Orchard Park against the Bills. Tampa Bay.
Oh, come on. The Bills will be a massacre.
At Miami. At Philadelphia.
Man, but see, the line maker might get you on those particular games, but this Jets game, because Jets is pretty bad, I might even take Pittsburgh. I got to see what the line is on that game because I don't know about that one.
Yeah, the Vegas don't got them anymore, especially with the 3.8 bill that they fucking gave to the other team. Yeah, there's a lot of money going around right now. That's being spreaded, especially.
One thing
right on that, bro.
One thing they did is called a moving against the money. One thing they did, anybody that gambles for, I've done this shit so long, they moved against the money. All the money was on Pittsburgh. Yet the line maker moved the line up on the Browns. He was begging you. He was begging you to take Pittsburgh. It was 105 against 115. 105 to win 100 on Pittsburgh, the most popular team. 115 to win 100 to take Cleveland. I saw that shit. I saw 60% of the bets coming in on Pittsburgh, 30%, 37% coming in on Cleveland. He moved that fucking line. It's like basically he told me he was going to win the game. I put my biggest fucking bet I've ever made and I won that motherfucker. And I'm telling you, I don't blame that quarterback. I'm looking at Mike. Mike Tomlin is the problem there. He's not really a good coach. Ben Roethlisberger hid a lot of his problems, and now he's exposed. And I'm telling you, they're going to catch on to him. But right now, because the Steelers and him and the rah-rah and his mouth, him running his mouth, everybody's going to jump on him. I'm telling you, man, I'm not. I'm a fan. I've been watching them. I know exactly how they move. Not falling for it. No, he's going to make me rich. Thank you, Mike. One thing, when you get fired, I'm going to be rich. On the way out the door.
I know there are a
I'm
couple
getting
of
paid off that shit.
I'm going to try to, man. I swear I'm going to target him.
Yeah, I heard that there are a couple of guys in the Steeler hierarchy that really want him out, bro. Really want him out.
Well, they're going to have a hard time getting rid of him, so they're going to have a very hard time getting rid of him. But you guys say that. I haven't even looked at this. See, one thing, I don't jump ahead. Like tomorrow is
Hey,
a couple of college games.
I'm going to argue with the terrorists there because Lou's a big Steeler fan, too.
No, a couple of college games are tomorrow. You got the Dolphins. I mean, you got Boise State. You got a couple of college games on the board tomorrow night. I
got all you brothers up here. Let me go deep with you guys since you're all up here. What do you think about the recruiting Dion has been doing, getting 4-star guys and got the 2 best players this past year in recruiting?
Hold on, let me jump in there. Okay, so ain't that supposed to be the name of the game when it comes to college football?
Yes, sir.
Or college sports, period. So it's all about recruiting. So I love what he's doing.
I do too. Miami, you can come up here if you want, family. Get up here.
Yeah, they've been putting them on ESPN too. I haven't played. They was on TV last week. I haven't played them. I really don't think Dion's it's my person. I don't really keep up with them like that. I see him on TikTok and I see it because they had fucking Young Dolph or some shit. They got a PRE chain. What the fuck? Why is he getting a fucking chain? And he's coaching this, somebody handed him a chain. So the family of Dolph or whatever. But personally, I mean, I'm looking forward to them playing Alabama. I want them to play Alabama.
Yeah, next year they're doing Tuscaloosa.
Play Alabama. You goddamn right. Now I'm going to put my fucking house up.
And then they're going to play on 24 at Jackson State. They'll probably play that at
And they're going to get Trout. They're going to get
house up with like a 25-point spread.
This is what's going to happen. Because of Dion and all his antics, you're going to get a low spread. What I'm saying is they're going to give him something like 17, 18 and a half. It's going to be a ridiculous spread as if he could possibly stay within that. And they're not, I don't even think they're a good team.
Yeah, but out of Dion's mouth,
Y'all can hear me now or no?
Crystal clear.
Yeah. Hold on real quick. Out of Dion's mouth, what Dion said, quote Dion, I caught him on his pro day, media day for the swag. He said he'll play Alabama, but he said, yeah, I'm recruiting. But he said, when I start recruiting the meat and potato guys, offensive defensive lineman is ready.
Yep. That's exactly what he said. Yep.
He said,
he don't have him
until he get that offensive. He ain't got the offensive defensive line. He ain't playing.
Well, he ain't ready to play no Alabama, bro. Alabama is Alabama. I don't give a fuck. He's about SWAC team. He could be a D1. He ain't ready to play no Alabama. Hey, do you see what they do?
Jackson State. I like what Dion's doing.
Yeah, the University of Texas was ready for him though.
That quarterback thing.
Man, you literally look at Georgia. You literally have these teams: Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State. These are pro teams. They could easily compete. They could have beat Cleveland tonight. He's not going to SWAC. Yeah, a SWAC team is not going to be able to compete with guys like that, man. It's just that's you know what? Look, I'm happy for Dion. He wants to be Atlanta coach. He wants to coach the Falcons. They told him, get your ass out there, get some experience. We'll hire you. He wants to coach Florida State. Florida State predicted lose this week. I hope Dion gets his dream, but I'm just fucking not. He's just a bunch of flash. He's fucking smoke and mirrors. I mean, what's the point? I mean, I don't get it. He got a PRE chain.
No,
What
the
the
point
fuck is
is the
that?
point is the recruiting.
He's
That's the
recruiter.
point, so
He's
that they
just
can get
like
the
Right.
Jum-
damn
he's
top
just like
recruits.
Jumbo Fisher. He's like Mark Richt. You understand? He just got to get him a good coaching staff, a
I'll
good
let you
offensive
guys talk. I'll be
coordinator,
right
good
back.
defensive
That's
coordinator.
it, bro.
That's the key
His
to being able to
primary
get
concern is to go sit
them
on mama's
them
couch.
nickels.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And
Damn.
sell mom. That's it. You
Eat
sell
that fried
mom,
chicken.
you win.
Yeah. Eat
Yeah,
that
let me,
fried chicken.
I
Eat
haven't
that
looked at
peach cobbler, nigga.
no, I haven't looked at JSU. I'm gonna go take a look at the coordinators. I'm gonna go take a look. But no, I'm just saying, I mean, I ain't got no problem. I see what you're saying. He's just a front man. It's like Puffy is the front man for Ciroc. I get okay. Rick Ross is the front man for Bel Air and all that bullshit. They're just
Deion
the
can't
front
be no
man.
legitimate coach though. Why Deion can't?
Come
Deion has
on,
been
man.
coaching
Deion is not
football.
no
Deion has been coaching football for
Deion
like
is not no
15
X's and O.
years.
You don't put your fucking son. Isn't his son the quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah, his
bruh.
son's a quarterback, but his son ain't no bad quarterback. He decent. He a
Okay.
decent quarterback.
I mean, but think about this though. For
I
Deion
mean, what
Sanders' sake,
swag,
this
man? We talking about the swag platinum. Cut it out,
right,
I
but
nigga. You think
understand.
back
I
that he
to
mean,
gonna
the
we've
get
been
playing
saying
goddamn?
time.
already with
Yeah,
Jackson
He
State
ain't
since
getting
he's
that
been
big
I
there.
money.
wouldn't
Yeah,
I
he ain't
wouldn't
getting
play
that
him
big
if
money,
I was
big quarterbacks.
if I was the coach in the SWAC, I wouldn't play him. Because it's imbalanced. Look, everybody's going to his team. It's
yeah.
unfair to he keep talking about it's unfair to play it's unfair for them to play D1 teams because D1 teams are so much better. It's unfair for him to play the SWAC teams.
Yeah, no,
Swag got
that's
to
true.
recruit.
But that's what he's there
Grambling
for, is to
almost had
recruit, man. That's a
opportunity.
tough dude to say
Grambling
no to.
almost had opportunity to recruit when they was
Mm.
finna get motherfucking me. The Baylor, the former Baylor coach that got his ass kicked out of there. They was finna get that motherfucker in there.
Well,
Grambling
that's
fucked
true.
that
They
up.
did kick his ass out. They didn't even hesitate. So
Yeah,
you're right.
I forgot his name, but he's a damn
But
good
we'll
coach.
see.
That's something bitch can recruit too. But they fucked that up over there.
Look, man, I'm
Yeah,
telling
but
you,
Swag ain't got the budget. They ain't got the money.
you got
I
Mm.
mean, you 100
well,
years
well
behind.
hold up.
Come on, man.
He said, hold up, Mace told the truth. We're all black men, right? We are, right? We're all black men. My color,
Right.
I am a black man. I understand. I have been discriminated against as a I
That's
have
my
had it
brother.
done to me. Done to me. I know what it
My
is. I know
brother's
it
been
is.
in that too. Yep.
Okay. But Deion Sanders is not a good football coach. Not now, not next week, not 3 years from now. He's a clown. Now, if you want to follow him because it makes you feel good, go ahead. I don't need it. Now, I look at it. I see the stuff on my Instagram and stuff. That is not how you coach football. That clowning and stuff. A fucking PRE rings. He's got a fucking young Dolph chain. What the fuck is that?
I don't even know.
Now, I
I mean,
feel
you
you,
want
man,
prime?
but
Fuck no.
Okay,
the
prime has
name of
been
the
prime.
game, in that
Prime
industry,
time has been.
college football
He's recruiting.
is
Mm-hmm.
recruiting. That's
It
what it
is.
is.
He's recruiting.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
recruitment. Yeah,
And
it is.
That's all it is. Yeah.
He's getting the best talent. He's getting the best talent that he can get right now.
Yeah, in the SWAC.
I
Right? SWAC.
mean,
Well, no, he's getting some
but if
D1 guys.
Mm.
yeah, he getting D1 guys. But if he was at a prominent university like a Florida State or Miami, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? He would get he'll clean up. He was in Miami.
No, he's not.
He
No,
would
he's
clean
not.
up that.
No, we
Man,
gave
he
him the
cleaned up.
stadium, but he didn't play
You
for
know
it
what?
now.
You can't tell
Hold
me
up.
he can't
No,
clean
no.
up
Hold up.
the
They
5 square
wait a
miles
minute.
surrounding
If
motherfucking me.
if
Gable.
Dion does well this year, if they go 10-1, he has a legitimate chance to be Florida State. They'll probably get rid of this guy because they're projected to lose this week. They'll probably have a regular smuggler year. So they'll get rid of the coach. They'll pay him out. They'll hire Dion. Then we'll see. Because then he'll be at a big university. Then we'll
FSU,
see.
right?
Yeah, he'll go there. Yeah, that's where he wants to go. That's his college. That's where he wants to go. He eventually wants to coach the Falcons. He's only going to be, if he goes to FSU, he's only going to be there 1 or 2. And then he wants to go because that's what he wants. His dream is to be a NFL
NFL coach.
football
Yeah.
coach. Yeah, and they told him, okay, give us some. We could hire you, but you give us some type
He's
of
got to
fucking
go through the
experience.
rankings
Yeah,
first, right? He's got to go
That's
up
why
the
he's
ladder.
doing.
You get to that
well, yeah,
NFL. It's
I
all
mean,
about that.
just like Platt said, he wants to be a head coach, or he wants to be like a defensive coordinator or a special teams coach. Like he wants a nice prominent position. So no, I'm just saying he wants a prominent position.
I think
So
he needs to stay in that college.
No, he's gonna
He
have
gets
to
there in
prove
college.
himself in
If he
college
go to
to
that
be able
pro
to come in
game,
the
he gonna
league
get
and do
fucked
that.
over. And
But this is
I can't take him seriously in NFL, but I take him
but no,
seriously in college because that's
but see
that's recruiting. That's
this
hustle.
is but this is the problem this is the problem with Dion to me, and I don't know him. That shit takes a lot of time, man. So you got to coach and win against these like a Nick Saban, man. You got to
That's
be good. You got to know
yeah.
what you're doing, man. That shit is not easy to do.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying
no,
that,
hell
but the
no. You
guy
gotta be
left
able to goddamn scheme.
the guy who left Alabama, who's coaching Georgia now. I mean, you can't even get a first down. Look at his
Kirby
defense.
Smart.
Kirby Smart. I'm
Kirby
just
Smart.
saying, look at his defense. You can't get a fucking first down. Yeah, they beat Alabama. They barely beat them. They had to come back from. That's what I'm saying. Dion's talking about playing Alabama? Bro, that's
Nah, he
not
ain't
going to
talking
be
about
easy.
playing. You over there exaggerating. He ain't talking about. He already said he ain't fucking with Alabama. He said
I
out his
wouldn't.
own mouth at the goddamn swag pro day, he ain't fucking with them. He said he ain't got the offensive defensive line to play him. He's not pumping that Alabama shit up. That's motherfuckers
Man,
around that motherfucker pumping them up. He ain't talking
he
about
should
playing
play.
them.
Mr.
He said he
Bradley.
ain't fucking
He
with
should
them.
play a Vanderbilt or
What's
some
up?
shit like that. He need to leave Alabama alone,
Yeah,
bro.
He ain't fucking with Alabama. He already said he ain't fucking with him. He ain't got the defensive line and
He
the
said,
I wouldn't
offensive
play
line to
Alabama.
cover for him.
he said, I don't have the big guys and everything. See,
Yeah, Platt, he said it. Why you keep saying he
Look,
wasn't playing him?
that's fine,
Dion
man.
said
No,
he
no,
ain't
you
fucking
got.
with him.
But okay, the whole thing we was talking about winning money. You have to put all of that pizzazz and firecrackers. Throw that out. Forget that. You trying to win money, and
The
Dion is a
University of
lot of
Texas
that.
got firecrackers in pizzazz.
Dion is a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. Look, but they won. Had you had the game, I think it was 20 points. They blew out Grambling. They won. So you'd have made your money.
They supposed to. Yeah, they supposed
Okay,
to blow out. They supposed to blow
I
out
don't
every
really
team.
keep up with him. Now
We
he's
know,
somebody.
we on that Ohio. You know when the big boys. You over there talking about
Yeah, I'm
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State. I'm an
You
Ohio
over there
State
with them
fan,
boys.
bro. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna
I
take them
know.
this week. I'm gonna take them this week. They play Wisconsin. I'm 18 points. I'm gonna take them.
Oh
got
yeah,
that. You
that's a
got
good
that
one.
receiving
You
core
taking
over
your
there. Yeah,
Buckeyes?
you got that damn
Yeah,
receiving
yeah,
core over there. Shit, that
yeah.
goddamn what's your boy over there? Marvin Harrison Jr. Bad motherfucker. That nigga
yeah,
catch 2
yeah.
touchdowns a week.
But that's just my team. That's my pleasure pick. I pick against them, but I think they're gonna lose to Penn State. I think they're gonna lose to Michigan.
That's
Penn
your ride
State
or
is
die team. I
Penn
feel
State.
that.
Now hold up, We as black men, since if we want to be pro-black and we want a black coach, the guy from Penn State, the brother, he got them boys playing.
Mm.
Penn State ain't bullshitting this year.
What
Oh,
they
yeah, that's still
did
needs Coach Vanderbilt,
last
right? Back
week
in the
at
day.
what were they at last week?
Auburn.
Yeah, that was the SEC didn't know what hit them last week.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If we want
Right.
to be like,
Auburn
yeah,
ain't shit though.
he got that team coached up. They playing. Penn State is hard to beat. They'll be hard to beat this year.
Scoot over, scoot over.
If you're trying to make money, hop on Penn State.
There you go, Black nose.
Yeah, no,
Black.
they still trying to pump Oklahoma over there. They still pumping Oklahoma, man. They
Hey
still pumping
Mace,
that
she
shit.
says hi, man. She's listening in
you have to
too.
be
So
kidding,
Tell
Prince.
her I said good morning.
Good
good
night.
morning.
Man, they pumping Oklahoma, man.
Dang.
Who's pumping
Yeah, I told them.
Oklahoma?
Yeah, they still. Man, they call it Cowherd bullshit. I heard
So
this week.
that's underrated.
What about
That's up there.
Lincoln Riley?
Look around it.
Okay.
Lincoln Riley's in USC now.
Top, that's Mace.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he went to
Lincoln Riley.
USC, and that
Yeah, he in
quarterback they
USC.
got is electrifying. And what I love about that kid,
But I'm saying
he
they still
plays.
pumping Oklahoma. They still
What
pumping Oklahoma.
what I love about that kid, he looks pro ready, and he doesn't have like some like
I think
gadget
there's
in
no
him. He's pure passer, bro.
Which
Love
one? The
that.
one for USC?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in love with that kid.
Yeah, USC is. I think they're fifth ranked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Lincoln Riley. He went to the Lincoln Riley with a fool not take that USC job and not control the Southern Cal area. That's what you got to do with college football. You got to control the region, bro.
Look
You
what
in Georgia,
my
you got to
boy Mario
control that shit. If
Cristobal.
you in- yeah.
Look what Cristobal's done in Miami already.
Yeah, he
Right.
controlling that 5 square mile. He controlling that 5 square miles of motherfucking radius of that goddamn Clark Gables over there.
You control that Miami shit,
And he
you
controls
good to
he
go.
controls it now. Kick Nick Saban out of there.
Yeah.
Look,
Nick Saban banned from Miami.
Yeah, kicking Nick out of Texas too. He
Yep.
can't get
Saban
no.
ain't
He can't
welcome,
get no
sadly.
Texas taxes. Stealing Texas over there, stealing Archie Manning from him. Yeah, you can't get no niggas down there. You can't
Yo,
get no
speaking
pepper
of
with no
Archie
niggas from
Manning,
Texas.
his little son, I mean, what is it called?
Grandson.
Peyton Manning's cousin, whatnot. He's good
Nephew.
at
Yeah,
a
Arch
quarterback.
Manning. Arch
Yeah,
Manning. Yeah, he already committed to Texas. He on his way to
man,
Austin, baby.
he nice. I ain't gonna lie. Oh,
Hey, they got
So we
the
got
most.
quarterback. We finna be quarterback you in Texas, man.
They look. I'm gonna give you a great example of when they of a fuck up. ASU, right? They lost to Northern Michigan at home, and now they're playing Utah. You know, Utah is 14th ranked, right? And they beat. Now remember, they beat Utah last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
At Utah, they won. Now they 20. I'm looking at the bets. They're saying 80% of the bets on Utah, and it's 14, and they're giving ASU 15 points. If I'm being for real, because Herm Edwards to me is he's Herm's gonna win this game.
No, he got fired.
he got fired.
He got fired after the
Yeah, he
Yeah,
game.
he
got
got
fired.
fired. Yeah,
He
he
got
got
canned. He
fired.
Damn.
got canned this week.
Oh, I didn't know he got fired. Okay,
He got fired. Yeah.
that's
damn, because
tough.
of losing to Northern Michigan, huh? Eastern Michigan, my fault. Eastern Michigan
At least
cost him
UM's
his
not there.
job, huh?
Yep.
Okay, no wonder everybody's on Utah. Okay, I thought they fight. See, I don't keep. Damn, man, I put my money. I don't even watch the highlights of that. And I go count my fucking money. Give a fuck. But I would take. I'm serious. I take ASU, bro. I take this. It's an overlay right here. But they should have. They fired Herm. Herm was gonna win this game.
And they fired him.
Yep, they got him out
He
of
got
there.
canned this week.
He
Part
must was
part
on
way,
too.
part way.
He
So
must was on too. He must didn't win the game then. He must was
He was
0
1
something.
and 2. He
He didn't win
struggled. Now
shit.
they played some cupcakes, and he lost to one, and he struggled with one. He struggled with a team like Western New Mexico, and he struggled with them, but he won.
And
Okay,
Brownie's
they
out
got his
there.
ass out of there.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Herm couldn't recruit, man. He couldn't recruit. It was a hard place to recruit, though.
yeah.
I don't know. Nobody want to be in Tempe for some fucking reason. Hard to recruit
That's
out there.
He's
fucked
probably
up,
one of the
bro.
number one
Gotcha.
party schools in the country.
He'll
It
wind up
is. You're right. It
coaching
is
the
one of the time.
Herm will wind up coaching the Dolphins next year.
Who?
Who?
That ain't gonna happen.
Herm
You know you
Edwards.
ain't watching no football. You know you're not watching no
Platinum has
football,
been
man.
grinding too much, man. He ain't
That's why
coaching
I
the
said
Dolphins,
who.
bro.
He ain't coaching no Dolphins, yo.
That's why I
Nope.
said who. Like a troll. Had to troll him one time. I was like,
Nah,
who?
buddy, with
Trolling you
Herm
down.
Edwards. No, Herm, that's fucked up. No, I think they jumped the gun
Trying to
on
get
that.
that
I don't.
I totally
ESPN.
agree with you, Pat.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a bad coach. They know who they hired, but he could be Utah.
What's up, Ism? Yeah, they could be you. Well, no, but Utah's damn good, bro.
Yeah, no.
They're pretty damn good.
Facts.
Everybody got USC. Everybody think USC might lose to them. Utah big motherfucker. Have you seen them,
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ism is right. He'll be on ESP. Be back on ESPN soon.
Yeah, they got a seat waiting for him.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, he come right back to
In the
ESPN.
office.
Herm had to take the job. He had to go coach. He just got his coaching bug out of man. No pun intended. And now he ready to come back and talk ball, man. He was on high side the league. Talk about the Eagles. And that's what he's finna pump up so he get back over there. Pump up the
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah.
So, but now the
Yep.
college football is shit right now. That NIL shit, man, is good for the game. Shit.
That look, I mean,
Yeah.
I like they have what 60, 32 games or 64 games every week in college. I'm telling you, I just bet on them. I really don't watch. Sometimes I don't even watch the game. Sometimes I can't even see the games. Even with the internet, they like Pac-12. You got to go subscribe to Fubo and all that and pay them $100. And I don't even watch the game. I go on ESPN and look at that little game thing, and it'll give me like what's going on with the game, and you can find out the score and stuff like that. Because it depends on the obscure games that you're making money off. But I'm now heard you guys
watch
just
college
told me.
game day on Saturday.
Nah, see what you okay, listen, man. all of that stuff, when you talk to the gamblers and stuff, all of that stuff is they're fucking you. They selling you all that stuff so that you'll be on the wrong side. They're giving you all of this firecrackers and shit to get you on the wrong side so you lose your money. And then like the SEC, right? I'm in the South, the Southeastern Conference. I don't even play those games because they can go either way. You never know. LSU can jump up and beat Alabama, and Rebels can beat one of them. Arkansas. I don't even fuck with. I'm out of. I'm playing. I'm over in Ohio. I fuck with Ohio State, and I really don't play Ohio State in the conference. I'm over messing with New Mexico or something. You got to target a team early, and that's where you make your money. And motherfuck those other teams, because who cares? Or do you want to make the money, or you want to jump up and down and eat popcorn and cheer? I don't want to. I'd rather count money than jump up and down and eat popcorn and cheer. Like I said, tomorrow, right? You got the Syracuse, West Virginia. Syracuse 3-0 against the spread. They done raised the line making them go 9 points. I don't know. I might do this, but I'm saying
Tackman's taking that. That's his pick of the week. Tackman.
Which one? Syracuse?
Yeah, he's taking Syracuse. Man,
Yeah, well, whoever had them, they 3-0. So if you had them, you 3 up.
He loves the quarterback and he loves the new offensive coordinator.
Yeah, you done flipped your money 3 times. So if you got them, that was a great. If you jumped them, now me, I'm a Georgia boy this year. I'm rocking Georgia. No, Georgia clean last week. Yeah. They were saying I wouldn't play that game. It's a conference game, South Carolina at home, 25 points. Man, I took Georgia. I put everything I had in my account on Georgia. They destroyed South Carolina. And I said, what I love about them, I just love their defense. They got a great offense, but I just know you're not going to score on them. That's what I love about them. Now, Ohio State, is ridiculous. Yeah, that's my team, Ohio, but they ain't got no defense. So they'll trade scores and I'll lose my fucking money because they can beat this sorry ass team, but they'll fuck around and they'll get a bullshit touchdown. See, Georgia don't do that. Georgia ain't gonna give up no touchdown.
That's very rare with Ohio State too. Usually Ohio State, they very strong on offense and defense.
Yep, facts.
Ohio look good too.
1-2 against the spread. They haven't been covering.
Interesting. Hey, who you got Sunday, Platt?
I haven't even looked at it. I'm worried about we got Friday, we got tomorrow, and then we got a whole game, thing again. See, my thing is don't worry about today. Don't worry about tomorrow. You make it to today. Worrying about tomorrow, you gonna so because I've even played baseball. I'll jump out there. Hell yeah, I'll jump out there and take a baseball game.
I was bad at baseball. That was me. I was really bad at it. At least I'm honest about
it. Judge hit the home run tonight, Mace?
No, that would have been a big story everywhere. If he would have tied it.
I had $1,000 bet. This on a baseball. I had the Phillies. I had the Phillies, 1,000 to win. I think I was plus like 1,000 to win 1,500.
Yeah. Damn.
I made it. I was up. It was up
it was
up. No, I was up by 2 runs. I was up by 3 runs. Motherfucker got a solo homer like in the 7th.
Right.
And then they put the closers in there, and the closers are throwing that junk ball. They can't hit it. Strike out. So for whatever reason, he goes into his bullpen and drags some fucking guy. It's the 9th inning. He drags some asshole out of the bullpen. And this guy comes in. This guy comes in. Yeah, he comes in right. The first batter, he strikes him out. Okay, so I got my money hanging up there. All he's got to do is make a pop fly. The second guy, foul ball. He's fouling him. I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm looking at his pitch count. Pitch count 9. I'm like, this guy's got a weak. He's cold. He's just got an arm. Sure enough, pop. Solo homer. My money gone. I said, what the fuck? And then he strikes out everybody else. He strikes everybody else out. And the game over.
why he should have kept the first pitcher in.
Yeah, he could have, but he didn't. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's why baseball's a trip. It's like, but no, you just out there just playing around. You stick something out there. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But that was some bullshit there, man.
That was
Judge,
playing
by the
with you.
way,
Yeah,
0 for
they were
2 with
playing
3
with you.
walks.
Yeah.
Judge
That's
didn't home
smart.
tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got walked 3 times? Okay.
Yeah, and 0 for 2.
Yeah, they
Who's that, Mace?
Yeah, they throwing jumps.
That was Aaron Judge. Mets, I think the Mets are off tonight.
They off tonight,
Let me tell you something, man. Because I've laid wages. I'm telling you, when they used to talk about Barry, they used to say steroids. He ain't shit.
Yeah.
Brother. And it sort of motivated me because I said, man, they just picking on that brother. I said, I said, Mark McGuire, look at his neck.
Barry
I said, he
Bonds
looks like
was
the
a
fucking
freak.
creature from the Black Lagoon. Nobody said,
Yeah.
look at his bumpy back, right?
Yes,
And I
he
said,
did
y'all
have a
talking
bumpy
about
back.
Barry? I said, look at fucking, and I said, man, so it pissed me off. I started waiting, bro. Barry them, they was knocking them balls into that rip. Man, I made so much money with Barry. I was like,
Covey Cove, that's what they
bro,
call it.
I was just,
The Covey Cove.
I kept doing it. I wasn't even doing it because I could gamble. I was just doing it out of anger. And he was winning though. I was like, man, why they keep talking about Barry? All these motherfuckers on steroids.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
2037.
Yeah, Barry.
First time he
Yeah.
back voted by the
Veterans
Yeah,
committee.
yeah,
They ain't
Veterans
fucking
committee.
with Barry. They ain't fucking with Barry, man. They ain't fucking with him.
Barry Bonds was
Yeah.
crazy though. He nasty. He was so good at that shit.
But he cheated. It's a fraud.
Barry
It's
Oh,
a-
for
is
sure,
fake
but
shit.
I mean,
That's
All
why
everywhere.
That's why Pujols is gonna get a big celebration because he's gonna get 700 and he played in the 21st century from the beginning of it, and he did his clean.
Where he at right now, Mace?
No,
St.
one of
Louis.
650, 698.
Yeah,
one of them.
698.
Yeah, he's 698.
No,
Yeah, go
I saw
Daniel.
I saw one of those guys, and I think it might be Pujols. It was one of those guys. He was back from injury. Man, that dude looked like a goddamn bodybuilder. I said, wait a minute. No, I'm looking at the dude. I said, come on. I said, anybody thinking like you guys ain't gonna test this guy? Man, that dude was so big, bro. And I said, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. I said, let me get this. So Barry Bonds is the only guy who's doing roids.
Nah,
there's a whole bunch
what's
of
his
them,
name?
man.
Yeah,
Bo
I said,
Jackson.
God.
And Manny Ramirez's career was ruined because he was busted 3 times, man. These guys, man.
And he had over 500 home runs in his career.
I remember Giancarlo Stanton did that when he was with the Marlins, and then they suspended him for like a month or some shit.
Yeah.
It was years ago.
Yeah, they always on the juice. They was all on the juice, man.
Oh, they all is.
The juice.
They do that shit secretly. Oh yeah.
Robinson Canal.
Yeah, on that clear. Yeah.
The dude, the white dude that used to ride that bicycle, who won all that shit, the ESPN
Texas
made
guy. What's his name?
He used to ride a bike.
Yeah, the bike rider, yeah. He's
I
from
forgot
Austin,
it.
Texas.
Lance Armstrong.
There you go. Yep, that's
There
him.
you go. Yeah, Lance Armstrong.
They used to talk.
Lance
He took away all his accolades.
Oh, you talking about Juice Armstrong?
Yes,
Juice Armstrong.
They used to brag on him. He's the greatest sportsman. He's the greatest sportsman ever. And I said, what the? Because he rides a fucking bike. And then they said, well, and he's clean. Yeah, and then it turns out he wasn't clean. Yeah, it turns out he wasn't clean.
Him.
I was always saying, but no, I used to say he was. I said, man, that dude dirty. Oh yeah, you don't be saying that. I said he got the fucking syringe in his arm.
You can see those veins, bro. Those veins speak
and
for it.
And you know, every time he sweats, his face turned red.
That's true. So did Roger Clemens.
Right.
He just gave him that extra power off the leg. He just needed it.
Yeah. Climbing mountains and shit.
They had the reindeer face, always red.
Yeah,
anyhow,
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, and he wound up. Didn't he wind up getting sued or something? Oh, he had to give all his trophies back.
Yes.
They took away all his accolades.
Yeah. They took all his accolades away.
Just like they did to Reggie with the Heisman.
I think
Shit.
Charity got sued or something like that. And that, yeah.
I mean, he did
And
his
that
own self, but
Armstrong,
shit.
yeah, he's an
I mean,
asshole.
I
Yeah, he
see you.
treat people bad, man. Yeah, yeah, he was an asshole, arrogant prick.
Eric, yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah, Lance Armstrong. Yeah.
Yeah, he
But
wasn't
you know
they.
what? The
He was
media
no
got the
good.
last. But the media
No
got the
good,
last laugh.
Peckerwood. Oh yeah, they latched his ass up. You know what they did like with Marion Jones? They came that motherfucking house, took
Yup,
her ass all the way, took her damn medals and took her ass to jail.
everything.
They locked her ass up. And she
damn.
perjured
Mm-hmm.
herself at the congressional hearing. Going to the
But
congressional
they
hearing
but they
lying,
but they
man.
didn't lock up Lance Armstrong up.
But you talking about that girl that's in
No,
Ukraine, Russia that got locked up?
No.
Oh,
The
No, no,
no,
Mary,
please don't
Marion
mention
Hey,
Jones.
her, please.
you see
Marion
the
You
Jones.
about
the
The Olympics?
you see the topless photos of her?
mm.
No, I don't want to see
Of
him.
who?
Uh,
no,
Brittany
uh,
Reiner, is that
yeah,
it? Brittany
Brittany
I
Griner.
don't,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't,
Topless.
Griner. Brittany
Yeah.
Griner has they from
No.
Russia. They released a bunch of topless. She's got on just her gym sweats because I think she's coaching the team, and she took her jersey off and she's shooting topless. And you got to see her body. You got to see her chest, man.
no,
I
man.
got a feeling it's a six pack chest.
I don't want to see that giraffe, man.
No, she's a
Damn.
woman,
He
but
said, I don't
still,
want to see
man,
that
she got
giraffe.
a. No, you got to see. No.
No, I don't want to
Because
see
they
that
saying a
No, I'll
lot.
giraffe.
skip it.
Yeah,
They
she got a
saying a lot
chest
of the
now,
guards. A
man.
lot of the guards keep. They think she's a man because they can't believe her chest
You ever
is the
seen
way
Joanna
it
Man, the
That's
movie?
right. The Browns won for Iman. So Iman is
Some of them
7-1
could
this
be,
year.
bro.
No, that's it. I was hungry. I'm not even hungry no more,
I
man.
remember the movie
No,
Joanna
she
Man.
got the
They
Yeah.
said
flat.
it
She
all.
got the flat man
Damn.
chest
Yeah,
running around
the
at
six,
8 feet fucking
pack.
tall. Yeah, gay.
I can't even touch that, man. I'm not even thinking. Yo,
I
flag,
ain't
man.
touching that shit, yo.
Mm-mm.
Fuck that. Nah, man. I hope I can sleep good tonight, man. That's all.
And by the way, Platt, I love the thick, not the athletic.
Oh yeah, well she doesn't. You be wasting your time with Brittany. Brittany don't even like pipes. She likes
Oh,
carpets.
makes
Yeah, she like
makes.
the
I
licky
mean,
lick. She like licky
Yeah.
licky.
yes, she does. And I'm not
Licky,
talking about her. I'm
licky,
talking
yo.
about the. I'm talking about the topic you had the day before last. Thick
Oh yeah. Yeah.
or athletic. I'll take the thick chick any day of the week. Gazillion times.
Yeah, she like the Aflac licky licky.
Oh yeah, yeah. Me
Damn.
too.
That's tough.
I mean, all those simps in your chat room taking the athletic chick. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, thick. Want this quick.
Shit, guys got to man up sometimes, man. Jesus.
Yeah, thick chicks. Thick chicks are the best chicks.
Yeah,
Oh
without
hell
a
yeah,
doubt, man.
Second bad part, yeah.
no
Mm-hmm.
doubt.
I want no
We
man.
associate fluff like that though. We out here we associate fluff like that chick was with being like a female, like all like the way the thick chick is made. And I like from where I'm from, we don't like they say the grandma knee. I mean, I hear that, but I've never looked at it like that.
Grandma meat. Ooh.
Yeah, when it's like big, you know what I'm saying, like sort of hanging over the knee.
And chunky. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But that particular girl is probably 25, man. She's far from being a grandma.
You ain't lying about that.
Well, I mean, it
Says
just
he
depends, man. I mean,
25.
good luck. I'll tell you this. She ain't having no problem with dudes at all.
Hell no. It's like you said,
Hell
Platt.
no.
5'2", 160. She's already taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, out here, man, guys don't like this. This is
Yeah.
YouTube and stuff, but out here, 160, 175 feet. Guys they like butts out here. They like curvy. They like pear shaped women. Pear shaped.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
Jump in
no,
the
I'm saying
trunk.
they don't care what you
Mm-hmm.
think about a guy who's
Mm-hmm.
driving around. That's his woman. He gonna put her in his passenger side. He gonna look at you like you crazy. And he gonna drive her back to his house and slow her out. You can dislike. He don't care that. What does he care that you don't like who he's fucking?
No. I said I like those
No,
type of women.
I know not you, Mace. I'm saying why would he care? Some other guy
Oh, in
who?
general,
Oh,
no
some
doubt.
Yeah,
simp. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. He
Simp.
doesn't care. And that's what I keep trying to explain to guys. You need to focus on what
you like?
you can get. I'm sorry if Platinum don't like her, Platinum's not having sex with her. You are. Would you rather wait till you get Platinum's approval to have sex, or would you rather just have sex with someone who wants to
Oh
be with you and
God,
live your life?
That
Oh shit.
that's some simp shit right there.
that's
Yeah.
this is some sins you said.
That's
Oh
That's
man.
some simp shit right there. You waiting for
Yeah.
another man approval to get some pussy.
Yeah. You
Damn.
got to break away from that. You got to
Nah,
break
I
from
can't.
that. All men, yeah, but all men got
That's
to do that.
crazy.
And all women got to do that. You can't.
Fuck on the bitch, man. And quit playing.
There you go.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
you
God.
go.
Shit, nigga, I give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I fuck fat bitches, thick bitches. I don't give a goddamn. As
Thank
long as
you.
the bitch cute in the face. I'm fucking the bitch. I'm not funny.
And you know what? You should question. Hold up. You should question a man who. I mean, I done been out and dudes like my lady finna pick me up, and you don't know who his lady is. You sitting there, and some huge ass, humongous bitch show up. I'd be like, all right, bro, I'll see you next week. I don't question who he fuck. That's his business.
Ain't none of my business. You fucking
Exactly. Ain't none of
My
mine either.
business.
Yeah.
You have to get it in. It ain't my point.
Yeah.
My problem.
Now,
It's
if a
like
nigga was like,
Friday,
yo,
bro.
man, you want to come on back with us and shit, I'd be like, nah, ain't it? Nah, hell no.
Remember
But he
that
ain't
girl?
saying that, though.
You remember that girl when she pulled up in on Friday, bro? And then she's like, and the man's like, he talking to her on the phone, and she's like, yeah, I look like a Jackson, you know?
You
He's
like
like,
Janet Jackson.
Jackson?
She like Freddie Jackson.
Cougar Jackson.
You're like more like Freddie Jackson. Shit, nah.
He
I
was
ain't
like
fucking
to
with
her,
Freddie
I'll
Jackson.
A
never
lot of
ever see
niggas
you.
niggas who say they don't want to fuck a fat bitch ain't never fucked one. Fat bitches, look,
Right.
man, look, see this. You can't really speak the truth here. I don't know why, but I just when I hear a lot of stuff that's here, I just shake my head because a lot of these dudes, there's needless suffering, man. It's needless, and no, it's just needless because I'm telling you, man, why they so adamant against a fat bitch? You don't have to marry her.
Mm-mm.
You just fucking. That's it.
Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, both of y'all, she happy, you happy.
All you gotta do is slide by the Taco Bell and get a taco.
If that,
Damn.
man, she'll slide by.
Oh yeah. Or buy a nice meal from McDonald's. She good.
I
Oh, you
mean,
know, Popeyes
shit.
this week got the Popeyes got the 6-piece for $5.99 this week.
They still got the sandwich.
Yeah, they
Let me
do.
tell you something.
You gotta get
Off the internet, off my Facebook page,
I get the
this is
spicy chicken.
just off my Facebook page, just off friend list, Facebook, opening up the chat, talking. I met a bitch on Facebook. Off the Facebook page. Went through, picked her up. I swear to God, I bought that $1 10-piece Burger King.
At Burger King? Oh, I thought you were saying McDonald's.
No, I swear that 10 nugget, 10-piece $1 nuggets. Do they even do that anymore? They was doing it at the time.
You had the audacity to actually
No, that's all she That's what she wanted.
That's all she wanted. She didn't want no more.
Yeah, I didn't want anything. I didn't want
Bumps in
anything.
the bump.
She was like, she
said,
said she leaned over. She said, give me the 10 pieces. Give me a 10-piece and 2 like barbecue sauce. And I wouldn't eat that shit. I'm like, do you eat that shit's like 10 for $1? You sure you can even eat that? That's some cheap shit. But she ate it. She was happy, and that was it.
Sitting.
Yeah, bitch,
It
I just met
happens
off
though.
the
It
Facebook.
happens though.
Took her back the house, fucked her. We had fun, took her right back to her house. She hit me up a couple of times. I ghosted. I just went on about my business. She was cool. She said something to me about 6 months ago, like, what's up? And I never responded to that.
I feel that.
Yeah. What is all of this? You got to take them to a Longhorn Steakhouse. No, you don't.
Player.
You ain't gotta take him to that shit.
No,
You ain't gotta take that. Nah.
Yo, take her to Wawa, give her a sandwich.
He said Wawa.
Or take her to the wholesale
God.
club, get her
They
kiss
do that.
I mean, what have we gotten ourselves into now?
Oh,
Oh
grind
my
up.
Lord.
No, what
I
I'm
know.
saying is women are women. It's not that big a deal. Just fuck on them. Stop
Actually,
wearing
you're
it,
right. Actually,
making it. Stop overcomplicating this shit. Just fuck on
underrated
them.
Wawa. You're right. Actually, I'll get the smoothie and the chicken.
I'll
You
give
know
me a
what? I
sandwich.
see what you're
Yo,
talking about.
I remember a long time ago, man. About 10 years ago, yeah, I met this chick. I first moved from Newport News from my brother's house. Got my own place. I met. Oh, what's up? You doing, man? I said, what you want? I want a Wawa sandwich. Got a Wawa sandwich. I tapped that up like 3 hours later.
Mm.
Hmm.
Then we done. That's it.
Wawa's the new spot, dude. I'm telling you.
What is Wawa?
Wait, what'd you say, Mace?
Wawa.
What is
Oh, you don't know
Wawa?
what Wawa
You don't know
is?
what's what? It's the
Convenience
gas
store.
station
It's a
slash
gas
like,
station.
but it's amazing though. It has everything, Mace. It got
Everybody, every
subs
fucking
to
day. You could buy
chickens.
dinner in that motherfucker.
Yo,
You
you
gotta
could
be
just be
kidding
there
me.
for lost in that shit too, Mace. I'm telling you,
Rotisserie
bro. You're
chicken.
gonna lose everything that you ever wanted.
Every now and then, you get
That's what I
lucky
did.
and you find a gas station, that actually, I mean, I'm being for real. Like the food is actually not bad.
It's really good, yeah.
Not bad, not bad, nah.
I
I'll
know
leave
it
it
sounds
alone.
crazy, but I'm
It
just saying, it's
does.
like you'll find some wild, it'll be a gas station tucked somewhere, and you go in and you happen to order something, and you're like, man, that's pretty good. Like,
I
Yeah.
who
told you
cooked
which one
this?
I will admit. It's not where I live, but it's a couple miles uptown.
Hmm.
Um, it's the one with the green. I think it's called BP.
Hmm.
That one had
BP.
everything you want. That was a damn good one too.
Oh, they got some in Virginia like that too, but that's like the outskirts of when you go towards DC and all that. Outskirts, they had that.
There you go.
I
And
know exactly. Though. They do got some good food. Though.
Niggas
hey,
ain't got the
Platt.
Wawa
Are you gonna
sandwich.
do
Yeah,
you
wow.
gonna do a platform on the Celtics coach, man?
I already did one.
Oh, I missed it. I
Yeah,
was up here
it's
all
up
day, man.
there. Yeah, it's up. It's been up.
I
We
watch it
talked
tonight.
about Neil Long. Yeah,
Oh, Platinum,
51.
you on YouTube, my man?
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, them niggas
yeah.
out
I
on the day
bet, yo.
alone. That's all
I
they
He
was
gotta
talk.
talking
follow.
about.
He's in the
Yeah,
game
niggas out there
department.
was
I'm not
talking
talking
about
about
Neil Long.
game with the joystick. I'm talking about game when you know how to talk to women right and
Game.
pull it.
Oh, he got that. What's up? That's what's up.
But he does.
Platinum. Yeah.
Yeah, we just
He's the
have
game
conversation
changer.
over there, but it's Neil Long 51. See, this is what Neil Long, Sanaa Lathan, Regina Hall, Regina King, Ashante, all of these sisters, right? That we see publicly. They keep thinking they're gonna get Prince Charming, right? And that's fine. That's fine if that's what you want to do. But they see the problem they're running into, they're getting older.
That's what I was
And
about to
it
say.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So the Prince Charmings
Time
that
is
they
running
want,
out.
they don't want old bitches. They don't want 40 and 50-year-old women.
That's what I said.
They want they
Women
want
are
they want
clubbing
the
at
younger one. They want
45
the
years
young
old.
women.
Yeah.
Women are still clubbing at
No, they don't
45
want to
years
be
old.
with
No.
them.
What
Yeah.
I stopped
Ashante said
clubbing at 25. I said,
Ashante said
yeah.
Nelly lied to her. Now, we know Ashante's a smart girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
How in the hell did she not expect him to lie? What the fuck? You was with the man for 11 years. You damn right he lied to you. But you believed him.
What?
You ever seen a bigger simp, by the way,
He
since
said
he
he was
brought
gonna
her up
marry
than
her.
have you ever seen a bigger
I
simp
guess.
Than Irv? You ever seen a bigger
Who?
simp than Irv Gotti towards her, bro?
Oh
Well, that
man.
would, but
Yeah.
Irv is married though. But what I'm saying, that's his side piece. What I'm saying is, how can Ashante doesn't want to accept responsibility of what she did. She wants to blame Nelly. But that's what I'm saying. See, women want you, they don't want to know the truth. They
Yeah,
want you
they
to
let you
lie
lie
and
to
then
them.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. You know what was that goes down to the whole stick just the head in. Okay, that's all you want?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, for real. That's all. Yeah, just put the head in. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, how many bitches do that all the
Run the
time?
hole.
A
We
lot
gonna
of them.
run.
Yeah,
Sadly.
and they know that
Sadly.
so they
We
can.
gonna run that hole. We gonna run
She
that
know
whole
that.
yard up in her
And
ass.
then they do that psychological
Right,
shit,
man.
bro. They flip it around quick too. They make you feel like you're shit. And I'm like, damn, dog, all right, that's how it is. Like, all right, whatever. They do it good. They know what they're
They gonna
doing.
make me feel like shit for they ain't gonna make me feel like shit because I'm fucking
and,
on this
and,
shit. I'm doing what a
and
man supposed to do.
Yeah.
Neil Long had that man's baby 11 years ago, and she knew damn well that man wasn't gonna marry her, but he know what he did, and I said, y'all don't blame this brother. What's his name? Udala?
Ime Udoka.
Udoka. Don't
Yeah.
blame this brother. I said, let's not blame Udoka. He let the bitch stay at the house.
Mhm.
So we got, hey, you cannot blame him for that. Bitch, you was able to stay at my house, raise
whole
my
night.
kid. I didn't marry you, but you ain't have to stay in the truck. He could have said, go stay in the truck, bitch.
When the
Man's the
shadow
man
went
of the
out.
hour, right up there.
That's true.
Family Storm. What's up, family?
You ain't with no your asses on, man.
I've
What's
been
good?
I've
What's
been
Is
up,
it
brother
plugging
Sean?
Sean?
I've been
What's
What's up,
good,
plugging
Sean?
everybody?
I've been
Yo.
plugging
You
day. Me and
grind,
Grinder, bro. Great job.
grind.
Story, bro.
Hey, no problem, man. I'm just giving you the news, baby.
Great work, brother Sean.
I appreciate
Thanks
that.
for letting you
Much
sleep
love.
in the house.
Sean, I gotta show some love and go over there, man. Definitely support. That's a fact.
Appreciate that, Iceman.
Check your
Got you, my
local
man.
Much love.
listings for platinum. He could be on any time, and sometimes
Much
he
love,
does
brother
freer
Sean.
days, man. So,
What's good, Mr. Miami? What's good?
What's up, my brother?
Platinum,
hey,
he gonna
Plat,
put
I'm
it
not gonna
down.
lie to you, brother. When you
What's
do
good?
those free days, man, it puts a smile on my face, bro.
All we need
Well,
now is Laurel, Ism, and
Oh
the
man,
other. What's
we
it?
have wonderful
Ism was in the chat.
Right?
we have a
yeah,
one we have a
yeah, Plat.
Ism was
wonderful
in the
group
chat.
that joins us on my platform, and I love it. And but a lot of guys got to understand my platform's a little bit different, and sometimes people don't understand it, so there's conflicts. But we have women over there. We just have we're great. Look, not me. They're a great group of people, and I love them coming over to listen to me. But they're a great group, so I
And
like
I,
the group
and,
I have.
and I like
And you're a part, and Mace is a part of it. Mace has been a part of it.
and since day one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah, we ain't for everybody though. So I just want
that's
people to know that
true.
we ain't for everybody.
They're not. He's not for everyone, bro. If you're a real weakling simp, don't go in the room, bro.
Nah, you're not gonna go over there and platinum with that
And
sucker
I
shit.
give
You need to stay
Platinum
out of
all
there.
the respect in the world. Something he does that is, to me, hard to do. God damn, brother. How the hell there are days you be doing 4-hour monologues, bro?
We can go. We're gonna do 8.
Damn.
We're gonna keep it going.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to Sugar Bum and Ellie was here earlier.
So y'all talking about the Boston head coach?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, been doing that all day, all night, bro.
We talking about
Yeah.
that all day.
Oh, when I found
Boston
out
head
quarter to
coach.
9 showing this morning, I was on at 10 o'clock.
So what?
And the chick he was fucking on, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's married
Mm-hmm.
and has a daughter.
Wow.
She has a
Damn.
daughter.
Oh, she's
And
married.
also, yes, she's married now. This is the thing, right? And I want you guys to understand, 'cause especially you guys. Remember, because this is the manosphere in men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Boston punishes her. Now they punishing him. She works for him too.
Nah, they
See,
ain't gonna
that's
punish
How
him.
can she get off? How
They ain't
what
gonna
she
punish
needs to be?
that's not
No, she got to be suspended too.
him.
that's
Nah,
They
not
supposed
gonna
to.
happen. That's not gonna happen.
She's supposed
insubordination for
to.
her.
What do you mean
Yeah,
that's
she's
not gonna
supposed to get
happen? That
suspended
should
too.
happen.
But
That ain't gonna happen.
they gonna slide her. They gonna slide off. Black. They
Yeah.
gonna slide off.
She'll be
No,
in
brother, we
Utah
got to see
before you
now
know it.
that we got to stop this. See, that's the problem. That can't happen.
I know it. I know it. I don't agree with it.
I don't
They
agree
gonna
with it
slide the
either.
bitch. They gonna slide the bitch off, man.
Well, look, if
She
you
ain't gonna
guys
be there
have
long.
if you
She
have
gonna get
guys have
another year.
if you guys have platform, all you guys study it up yourself, keep up, and if you want to do a stream about how this woman needs to be held accountable too. She
We
was
did
just as
tonight.
wrong as him. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah,
Good.
I brought it up. I brought it up
Where?
tonight.
They
Yeah,
on
we
my
did that
today.
earlier tonight.
We did
I
it
was
earlier
doing it
tonight
up
on
here.
my channel.
Yeah,
Damn.
doing it here too.
I the one that
Yeah.
brought it up. I
Yeah.
said they gotta get the hoe on, but they ain't.
And hold up, and
We just
also
gonna
bring
keep
up
it
the point.
real, platinum.
Well, no,
The
no.
hoe gotta
Also bring
go. Hoe gotta
no.
go.
Well, hold up, bring up the point that the only one married was her. He's not married.
Interesting.
Nah,
No, he's not.
You're right.
He did
He's
not
not married.
violate his vows. He's not a married man.
She
She's
is.
married. Yes, so there should be even more
Yeah. She the
criticism
one that broke
of
the
her.
vow.
Yes. She's a married
They ain't
woman.
gonna do
She's
nothing
out
to him.
fucking
Go ahead.
dudes, and she's married with a daughter. He's single. He's not married to Nia Long.
Yeah, she cost.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
go
she
ahead.
cost him his job. She the one put his
Mm-hmm.
job, and I think she was and she was an executive too, because he
Yep.
was subordinate to her
Is he
under the pecking
fired?
order of
Did
that
they
damn
did they
under that
fire him?
umbrella.
Hmm?
No,
He's not
pretty
fired.
much he
No.
suspended
No.
Oh,
for a
he's
year.
suspended for a year.
3, 4 years.
Yeah.
Then,
Awesome done.
but he talking about resigning though too. That's a talk right now.
Come up,
Yeah, trying to
Manzano.
keep
If
the
you want
money,
to. Onesies, you want to
trying
come up? Come
trying
up,
to keep the
fellas.
cash flow. You know, they trying to get he would to resign so he can get back in the coaching tree, get back in the coaching order, hopefully get another job. That's all he can do. But like you said, the bitch gonna keep getting sales of checks though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
wrong. They
wouldn't go
wrong
for
to
onesies,
do
that.
come
that.
up if you want to, bro.
Hey, did Dion
See,
Long really have his baby? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
yeah,
she
yeah.
did
Yeah,
like
yeah,
11 years
yeah.
ago. Yeah.
But see, the
Damn,
way
that's
it's
crazy.
played, the way it's going to be portrayed in the media, that it's all him. Like she
Yes.
wasn't
Mm-hmm.
the
Oh,
initiator
of
or
course.
the aggressor. He's this bad, terrible man who's taking advantage of this employee. And that's
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
not true. That's just not true.
No.
It's already
Right.
started
Yeah,
in Boston,
no.
and
Yeah.
here's and Platt. Think about this: they are celebrating the young white coach who's replacing him in Boston.
They fade him away, man.
Oh, awesome done.
Nah, man, that woman's that's
No, boss
ridiculous.
ain't done.
Oh, they're not done, bro. They just like this Wonder Kid more.
Yeah, they ain't found a way to slide the nigga out of town, man. And they got and then the damn woman over there, like she said, they gonna slide off Platt, but they gonna slide off. You know what I'm saying? They
Salt
gonna
Lake.
speed our goddamn man.
Yeah, they gonna do it nice and smooth.
Nah,
It
she's
won't be
gonna
no yeah, cause soon as
no.
motherfuckers
If you
go
look
ahead.
at her, if you look at her history though, I disagree because if you look at her history with the Harvard, she played in the WNBA, she's a Harvard graduate. Her back, she's been with Boston, she's moving up. She's looking at head coaching in the NFL, in the NBA, and she's a female. They're gonna. I'm saying that NBA is grooming her to be an assistant or a head coach in the NBA because she's a woman. You can look and see
Ah, I
how
was saying that.
they're dressing her up.
Yeah, I was saying that a couple hours ago in Darkness's panel. I said, bro, they're coming, bro. Portland yesterday hired
Yup.
Tina Thompson to be the head of
Mm.
scouting, bro.
This they got this woman king shit is killing the game, man.
It
They gonna
sure
stop this
is.
whole shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really cuss, but I don't. Come on, man, with this goddamn women coaching nigga
Well, well,
shit. Yeah, yeah. Women coaching black men. Okay, women gotta leave
well,
black men on the court now. Get the fuck out of here,
we
man.
got Viola and the Woman King, and I haven't seen it, but people say
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. They say you got this woman running through the jungle, killing
Killing
these,
black
all these
men.
big old muscular dudes and stuff. But I'm not even like this. To me, is the beginning. You brother, you want to see you what's really going to be worse for you? What's really going to be bad for men is this Wakanda too. This thing right here that they're finna drop in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
All of these women, somebody said Scarlet Witch is going to show. All of the women are going to show up to defeat Namor and Doc Doom. For Wakanda, for the Wakanda Forever, right? So it's going to be a superhero movie that's totally females defeating males,
It's insane, bro.
and that's going to be way
no.
more, like
And the script was
pushing that agenda. Yeah, no, it's going to push it harder. They're going to push it hard in this Wakanda too, man.
and the script
This
was
this
already there.
So
They
he
just supposed
did,
to
right?
brought Michael B. Jordan back. They supposed to
no,
brought
they
Michael
didn't
B.
want to.
Jordan back.
No.
That the goddamn Vibe Brennan healed his ass,
They got nothing to do.
and
No,
they
they
took him in there. He got mother.
no.
I
What
know,
they
but that's what
said?
they supposed to
Okay,
done.
okay.
They,
This is Lapita. Lapita's a now. This is the thing. Lapita's a baby mama. Some kind of way he's gonna die, and Lapita's gonna have his child. That's quote unquote going to be the future Black Panther in the future. Like I don't know when. She's gonna be a baby mama, and they're gonna be under attack. So they're gonna put out a distress, and the Avengers are going to send, all of them are out. So Scarlett's going to show up. All the women, what's the Scarlett Johansson or whatever, the whatever her character is, she's going to show. All of these females gonna come in and they're gonna defeat them. And it's gonna be,
Wait, ain't her
women
character supposed to be
power.
dead?
Which one?
Black Widow.
When did she die?
Remember on the second Avengers, what the shit called again?
Yeah. I would not be watching that
Infinity
bullshit.
War.
No,
The
she
second
didn't die.
one when she died. Yes, she did. Remember, because she was with what is his name? Hawkeye, whatever that nigga name is. Remember they was fighting over the thing, and he was trying to save her, and she was trying to save him, and then she ended up dying.
Yeah,
For that,
and when that, how much is that budget? Platinum for the Wakanda.
yeah, her character
I don't
died.
know.
Now, what
Okay,
was the
well
budget for
you might be right.
Wakanda?
No,
About 100,
you're
200
probably right.
million.
Yeah, I heard she's gonna be in it though.
That
I think
motherfucker.
somebody said She-Hulk's gonna be in
Motherfucker
it.
is
All
not
of
gonna
that
reach
shit.
budget. Yeah, they're not gonna reach no budget. They're not reaching budget, bro. They gonna lose
I don't
money.
know.
That buck shit.
my little $5 ain't gonna matter, but
Coincide.
no, I'm not gonna say it anyhow. But I'm just simply
Are you going to
saying.
see the shit?
No,
I
I'm
was
not
gonna
going to see
say.
no fucking Wakanda. Why would I go see some bullshit like the Wakanda forever?
Wakanda forever.
I know you ain't gonna see no shit like that. When you talking about your $5 ain't gonna count. You said your $5
No,
ain't gonna matter.
it wouldn't. No,
Yo, Anthony, slide through, G.
Yeah.
but they said that the reason I've looked at a lot of these comic book fans who keep up with that shit. They're saying that the whole image of a dominant black man, they had to give like the actor did die. Unfortunately, Chadwick, he passed away. But it was perfect for Marvel because they need to get rid of him anyhow because they don't want a dominant black man. They have no role. They don't want a dominant black man in their universe. They said, well, let's just get him out of there. Now let's put the women in charge and then take over the whole Black Panther character. And then we can, because he becomes Black Panther during some point, he was in charge of the Avengers. And I tell people, and I know they don't really watch the comic books, and I don't read them
No,
like
I've
that.
seen all the movies. Yeah, you right, bro. No, you right.
Yeah. He, at some point, if you read the comic books, at some point, okay, one thing I know about comic books is this. If they go onto if somebody goes into the Incredible Hulk's domain, like his comic book, Hulk will beat him. If it's Wolverine versus the Hulk, but it's the Hulk's comic, he'll defeat Wolverine. But if it's Wolverine's comic and Hulk is, Wolverine will beat him. Some kind of way he'll beat him. He'll knock him out. He'll get away. He'll save the day. And I said, man, Black Panther can beat all of those guys. So you guys really underestimated. Marvel made him weak. But I'm saying that dude is just as tough as all of those guys.
Damn, that's what Underrated was talking about in his show. Like, in general speaking, though, that divide and conquer crap, they don't want no brother like that to be on top of the world, how he's so iconic, which he was at that time. And he was the dude that stopped a lot of Thanos.
Yeah, they want the women in charge of the vibranium so they can come take it from them. They can cut their ass out of it.
They knew that a lot of people in the whole world was looking for Black Panther. That was the number one. Every kid wanted to be that. I mean, come on, that's just changing it.
But if they would let the Black Panther be what he is, he's just as, he's just as strong as any of those guys. And I remember watching him come on screen and beat fucking Captain America.
And Thanos in the fight too. He actually grabbed the hand and
No, he went in there and he showed up and they was like looking for him. They're like, who's this guy? And he showed up, he jumped down, he knocked the shit out of Captain America. He took the shield. And he said, this belongs to the people of Wakanda. And he took it.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, who's this dude? This Black Panther, he took that shit. He said, you don't. He said, you cannot have. He took that shit from, and I was like, you got to be like he beat him in battle. And I'm saying, now they can kill a character off, but I said they act like he's just some side fucking character, like he's a Robin to Batman. I said, man, that dude's amazing. But I'm not gonna get into that because they don't want to hear that. They want to hear, fuck them. Let's make the women black. Let's put, his sister in the suit.
But you notice the one playing Women's King, they always put her because she always never like men anyway. The one playing Women's
By the way, Manzana put this for you.
Viola is single. Viola is over 50. Viola
Illuminati
Davis.
with Reed Richards,
Yeah,
Professional X, and name in the coach
as we
cabinet. Oh yeah.
no, as we speak tonight, Viola
Right.
Davis is single and over 50.
Enough
She
said.
ain't married no more.
Damn.
Oh, okay. She got divorced.
No, she's not married. Viola Davis is single.
Oh, okay.
And good, and if you go look at it in the go look at her sweaty and running around there in the Woman's King, you'll see why she's single.
Yeah, right, right.
You see what she's saying?
No, that's not. I don't want to look at. No.
Damn, dog, that's fucked up.
No,
Damn.
You
no,
say,
no.
hell no.
Platinum trying to skip. I want to go to sleep good. No, I
Yeah,
don't.
I
I'm
want to
not
go to
watching
sleep
none
good. I
of
don't want to
that.
have that
I'm not
I
Yo,
don't
watching
want.
she's
that
such
putting
an
fate in
ugly
that man.
crier, though. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Oh, right,
She's
yeah,
such an
that
ugly crier.
mother. She
You know
snot.
she's
She
trying,
got
but
Yeah.
a snot coming out of her mouth and all that old
Oh
shit.
my
she probably
gosh.
thinking of her
Slobbering.
lost dog or something.
And,
Oh
and and
man.
none of the women get it. None of the women get it.
No.
Men don't want to see you fight. Like they think, okay, let's put this movie out, The Woman King. You see us fighting, and we could use swords. Like in Black Panther, right? Whatever the Manis or whatever. What was that group? The wives?
T'Challa? Oh, you mean the when he falls to the water and they take
No,
care of
no,
him?
no.
Nah,
The women.
he talking about the bald head. He talking about the bald headed chicks.
Oh, okay. With the
Yeah,
beads and shit. Yeah.
who wanted them? No, I'm being serious. Like as men who, like they were in the movie, but like who were sexually desired, who wanted those
Desired?
women?
Nah.
Yeah, nobody. And they keep trying to push this thing like we want to see women outside of a thong, outside of high heels. No, we like women to be women. I don't want to see The Woman King because it's a bunch of women fighting. I don't want to see women fighting.
Exactly.
Like my football, I just watched the game. Pittsburgh played Cleveland. That's a football game. I don't want to see, like I see right here the lingerie foot. I don't really want to see that.
Thank you, Platinum. Thank you.
By the way, who won?
It
I
looks
missed
Lingerie
that.
good,
league,
kind of, but you
Uh,
know, it's
Cleveland,
not that
Browns
good.
26-17.
Cool. Thank you, Mace.
By the way,
yeah,
Mr.
nobody
Miami,
want to get the lingerie
Did y'all see
league.
that catch,
I'm still
though?
here.
That catch was crazy.
yeah, the
What's
kid,
up,
the rookie.
Miami?
I was gonna tell you, Mr.
What's
Miami,
up, everybody?
they
What's
beat the
going? What's
Astros
up,
again.
Mr. Miami?
What's up, everybody? Y'all doing?
They beat
Talking.
they
About to
beat
whoop
the
Bill's ass. The
they
Buffalo
beat
Bills.
they beat your
Who
Astros
won?
again.
Who won tonight? Last
The
night?
Orioles beat the Astros again. Show them out.
Again?
Yeah, they just whipping that Astro
Houston's
tail.
starting to go down. Damn.
Damn, everybody.
Damn.
Ain't catching up with the Astros.
So,
Mm-hmm.
The Orioles
so
are
all
good, fellas. Good for them. Go ahead, Plat. All yours, bro.
no, I know this is
Everyone.
Miami Central, Miami fan club right here.
Yeah,
Damn.
dog.
Long as you know, big dog. Long
But
as you
dog,
know.
we can talk
All
about
right.
whatever, dog. You know
You
that.
guys still don't like Tua?
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna stay out
Oh,
of it.
goodness.
I look
Nah, we like Tua, man. We just want to see the kid improve, man, you know.
man, Sean, stop the cap. You hate him, bro. Nah, I'm joking,
Bro.
bro. Go ahead. Go.
Well, Tula's a legend
Hey, that
killer.
was funny, I swear.
Legend killer.
Yo, that's real. Good to see you again, bro. Long time no see.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's up?
All
What's up,
good, man.
everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
What's up?
man.
What's
Can
up?
we
What's up, my brother?
can we have a moment of silence for my offensive line tonight?
Of
For my
course.
Steelers, please, just
Oh.
for like 2 seconds.
1, 2.
yeah, damn, man. Like, yo,
Counted it down.
Damn.
Jesus
What happened to
Christ.
y'all? What happened, man?
We don't got an offensive line. We
No
can't.
quarterback.
It's the same
Big
thing with the
Ben.
Bengals.
Shit.
Mm.
You don't got. You can't.
Big Ben
That's
left.
what I'm saying.
Shit.
What happened? Like
They ain't been
trucks
the
run.
same.
It look like
Big Ben.
trucks run through y'all, man.
Yeah, man. I don't. And it's crazy because our running game was pretty good until the
Najee.
end. Yeah, like until the end, and that's what started slowing down. So the run protection was good, but they just couldn't. Every time, as soon as they snapped the ball, Trubisky had to run. Like he was either going sideways or left, and it was just wild. Like every single time, as soon as he snapped the ball, step 1, 2 step, he had to pull out and just jet. So it's
And How did your
You know,
linebackers look, yo? Because I know Flores is that, so that's why I asked. How did the linebackers? Yeah,
you mean on the defensive line, the
right.
linebackers, right?
Yeah,
Linebackers
linebackers.
in the
Yeah,
middle.
To be honest with you, the rumper we weren't gonna. Here's the thing.
yeah.
Unless I don't even know if because I was in and out of watching it, but I don't know if TJ Watt was playing. I don't think he was.
No, he's out for a
Nah,
while.
he wasn't.
If
He was
TJ,
wearing a hoodie on the sideline.
yeah, I could, yeah, I was in and out because I was like trying to do some schoolwork and then watch it at the same time. We not gonna beat a team like that, especially if we don't have TJ Watt, because you have a double running back scheme where you got Kareem Hunt and you got Chubb, and Chubb had like a buck on us already. Before the fourth quarter, Amari Cooper was
Good
just
job,
cooking
Tony.
our DBs. Like he had like 100 yards already off before the fourth quarter and 1 touchdown. He had like 7 before the fourth quarter. He had like 7 catches and 100 yards and 1 touchdown.
He was on
And
pace.
then Chubb was just killing us. Yeah, Chubb was just killing us. So it's hard. That was gonna be hard to win. Even though we were close until the end, like it was like 14-16, and then they went up at the end. I think it almost like the levee broke because they went up like 14-23 at the end.
Someone said something the other day. I don't know. It wasn't Plot. Somebody else said it up here. That what happens if what's our quarterback in Cleveland? Brissett is 7-3, 8
Jacoby
yeah.
Brissett.
Ooh,
Boy,
boy, they're gonna be in good shape. Boy.
By the time this guy
Deshaun
comes
Watson.
back,
Watson come back.
and I said you gotta play the kid because we don't, and they
Nah,
start to hit a slide.
No, the problem with you're gonna have trouble benching him because of the fans. And Deshaun, if he's smart, unless if I'm Deshaun, I let the coach do it. And what I'm saying is, I publicly say, "Hey, I'm here. You know, I'll be the backup if that's what you want it to be." And I let the coach do it, so they can get on the coach. I wouldn't campaign for that job because he's doing a good job, man.
Hell yeah, he's
They
playing
can't
nice
do
this year,
that.
bro.
They can't do that. It's almost the same situation with Trey Lance. They paid Deshaun Watson too much money and they gave up too much to try to get him. They gotta play him. It's the same thing with Trey Lance. It's like you paid too much, you gave up too much draft capital to not play him. You can't just have him sit out for the next year. That's why I think they're gonna trade. People are saying they're gonna trade Trey Lance next year too, because he hasn't. It would have been 2 years and he haven't even played 5 games yet. You can't just get Deshaun Watson and go through all of
They're
that
not gonna
with the
trade
whole.
Trey. Who's gonna trade Trey Lance to?
I don't even know.
Surprised. They might send him to your Titans. They might send him to your Titans.
No, they got
I'm
Willis.
not a Titans fan. What do you
He's not a
I don't
Titans
like the
fan.
Titans.
There's no
But
Titans fans nowhere near.
he's hurt. But he injured already anyway, right?
Who your
he
team,
is,
Platinum?
but
Ain't nobody want no
Yeah,
goddamn Trey Lance.
he
Y'all
got
gonna
to
get off that Trey
yeah.
Lance bandwagon.
We
Who
gave
your
him Trey
team,
Lance.
Platinum?
Huh?
That's some
Who your
bitch can't
team,
play.
dog?
Man,
Who your
I
football team?
like all of them, man. What I mean by that is I don't know who.
you just like football.
Okay,
Mhm.
no, just like like I had
That's the
Cleveland.
game.
Like no, I had Cleveland, but you would say I'm a Pittsburgh. I would tell you I'm a Pittsburgh fan, but I like Cleveland. What I'm saying is because I know so much about them, I know how to bet against them. I know when they're gonna lose. So I see that, and I'm telling you, they're gonna lose a lot of games.
You know how it
Now,
gets anyway.
hold up. Now,
Steelers?
this is this is what I hope. I hope they lose all their games. I hope they go 2-4, 2-15.
For a QB?
They're not
Well,
gonna do
yeah.
that.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
I
There's
want
3 QBs coming out.
the guy from Alabama. Man, are you crazy?
Bryce
They get him,
Young.
man?
Everybody's saying
I
that.
know it.
Everybody's saying
Bryce
that,
Young.
but I doubt it. They're not gonna do that. I wish they would have done that.
They're
I
not
wish they
going to
would've-
win. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
man.
don't even think they're gonna win 7 games. I agree.
Brisket, whatever his name is.
Brisket. I call him Brisket.
Brisset's
Jacoby
better
Brissett.
than all 3 of the guys Pittsburgh have dressed out. He's better than all 3 of those.
Nah, that's tough.
I agree.
No, that's the
better
truth.
than
And
Kenny
that's
Pickett, too?
that's the
Damn.
yes. Kenny's okay, but look,
I haven't
listen to
seen
me,
him
man.
play yet.
Look, I've watched enough. Okay, I watched him in the preseason. Let's put him in the game. He's still a rookie. Okay, just like I said. Hold up, Mace. Last week, did I say that when they played the Bears? I said he's still a rookie. Didn't I?
Yes,
I
you did.
told you that before he got hurt. I said he's still a rookie. I said, you asking him to beat the Bears by 7 points? I
In
said,
the
this guy ain't gonna
rain.
beat no. Yeah, it was a 7-point spread. I said, it's a goddamn rookie quarterback. Look, Pittsburgh's going to struggle. I don't care if they want to keep Trubisky out there for 5, 8, 9 games. Don't matter. When they put Pickett in there, they're going to be just as bad. They'll get some highlights, couple of touchdowns. He's not going to do anything. He's still a rookie.
I think the problem with Pittsburgh is, besides the offensive line, Tomlin's not letting Mitch utilize all that talent at receiver that Pittsburgh got.
Yeah, too
They
conservative.
don't trust him, and that's bad.
This will be Mike
need to
Tomlin's
get Pickett
first
in
losing
there.
season, bro. Since he
Those
started
next 5
cooking it.
games are brutal, bro.
Another thing you got to remember about Mike, he's never, ever benched a quarterback. He's just never done that. Ben has been his quarterback his whole career. When you look at coaches, when you look at coaches,
Yeah.
coaches, this is what I like. Okay, this is what I look at a head coach. He don't give a damn about a quarterback. Sit your ass. You throw 3 interceptions. You sit your ass. I don't give a fuck what you say. Sit your ass down. You could talk about me like a dog. I benched you. I'm putting the backup in. Why? You threw 3 picks.
True. He never. That's what I used to hate about that. They used to let Ben get away with murder.
And that's what I'm saying. But Mike,
that Parcells.
but that's Mike. That's Mike. And I'm telling you, he can't. Mike don't know how to do that. He don't know how to say sit your. Because I'm like, man, at least put Kenny in the fourth quarter. Why not? What do you got? You gonna lose the game anyhow. Find out if he can play. He got Mitch running out there.
Check this out. He said, I'm wondering how bad does this season have to get for you guys? I was just about to say this. Look at our schedule. This is our schedule for the next five games.
I said it earlier. Go ahead.
We play the Jets. We play the Bills after that. We're gonna get smashed. We play the Buccaneers, we're probably gonna get smashed as well.
We play us too.
Oh, the
That's
Dolphins.
on a Sunday
Sunday
night.
night football.
And we always had the Dolphins number. I'm scared of that. I'm really nervous about
We
that.
different now. Yeah, we demons too. We got some
definitely
demons.
go. We definitely go. We definitely go.
Killers.
That Eagles game. That
That's
Eagles
right,
game.
Mr. Man.
No. He'll be back. Wait, TJ. No. TJ.
Amari Cooper out there eating y'all ass up. You know, goddamn them Miami Dolphin wide receivers.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Yo, I was just watching the replay. Yeah, go ahead. Platt.
No, I'm telling you, TJ Watt. No. TJ Watt. Once he returns, they're going to win games because he causes a lot of problems. He gets pressures. He makes guys throw
A lot of havoc in the trenches.
Yeah, just the way he plays. It's just how he plays. He's just he's a
monster.
Offensive line.
Yeah.
Look, check this out. On the offensive side of the game, we can't keep up with a team like the Bills, man. Like it's gonna be like 20 to like 6 at halftime.
And they're gonna remember last year when they blew it against you.
Yeah,
If you get Kenny Pickett, you might have a chance.
Hold on, let me
I
get
don't
straight.
know.
So now hold up. They're projected to win the Super Bowl. The Bills are. But hold up now. You gotta remember, I've been doing this for a long time.
Vegas, right?
I'm not sold on Josh Allen. Now, he been doing fine with the guy from Minnesota. He been
Stephon Diggs. He got 8 touchdowns though.
No, I got you. Let's keep it going, Josh.
Got that Davis
But let me
over
tell you
there.
something.
Get
Josh's
Davis
biggest
back.
problem has been he overthrows open wide receivers. Now, it's going to get tighter. Teams are going to get tougher. He's winning now. This is week 3. I stand he has not solved that problem. He'll overthrow these guys. Why I'm talking about when guys are wide the fuck open, he'll sell that shit. And I'm you know what? I'm gonna rock with the Bills. I actually like the defense, and I actually like the Bills. I'm a Bills fan. But I'm watching them with an eagle eye. They're not going to win. They're not going to no Super Bowl. I'm telling you that.
I think they are. I think they are
Vegas
because
don't have the. I'm with what's his name?
I think they got the Chiefs number. I think they got the Chiefs number this year.
There's a secret with the Vegas, but I mean,
no.
Vegas
Let
knows,
me tell you something about Pat. Let me tell you something about Patrick Mahomes. Now, does he deserve criticism for the Cincinnati loss? Yes. He second half. And this is what he does. Now I've watched him. I've watched him. I watched him at Texas Tech. I've watched this young man. I'm telling you, when he's hot, you ain't gonna beat him. And I am telling you, the Bills, He's gonna show up for that game. He's gonna show up for that game. Now, will he have
I'm
a
looking
brain
forward to that
fog?
game.
Hold up, will he have a brain fog and not go to the Super Bowl? Possibly. That's what he did that against the 49ers in the Super Bowl. He did. He just does that. I don't know. He can't. All of a sudden, he'll go through periods of times where he just can't read the defense, and he'll start taking sacks, and he'll look like, how the fuck is he even a
He's
starting
trying to
quarterback?
make a play when it's not there. That's what he's trying to extend it.
Yeah.
Well, he should just take what the defense gives him, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Emoji, this is for you, bro, in the chat room. This will be tomorrow night's conversation. After I finish roasting, I forgot my good friend's name. Miami, get ready. Tomorrow, a 45-minute roast nonstop.
An hour roast.
Let me
Oh,
ask.
Snap! Look at that.
Can anyone stop this team? That will
He's
be
smiling because
tomorrow night.
Tyreek Hill just scored. Look at that smile right there. Yes,
0-4 in the Super Bowl.
The hatred for the Buffalo Bills.
When
That's
the
tomorrow
the
night
Bills
stuff.
play the Dolphins this week, right? On Sunday,
Yeah,
That's right, in Miami, yeah.
Sadly, but we'll see.
You
how
about
it
to
is.
kick that ass.
Okay, hold on.
We finna smoke
Do
them
they play,
niggas.
what, 3 o'clock?
We hope. We hope.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
1
Yeah, 1
o'clock.
o'clock.
I'm gonna watch
Okay,
that
hold on.
game.
I want to see the line. Hold on.
Got him on the
It's
sunny side of the field.
you know
The
what?
Buffalo
Miami
Bills on the
plus
sunny side of the field.
Miami
Miami
plus
plus
5.5. You
Yeah.
know what? I'll tell you right now, I'm taking Miami to win the game off.
Oh,
I'll take the money
Why?
line. I'll take the money line. They'll win the game outright.
Damn
I love
right.
that.
Right now, Miami. I
don't
watched
know
them
about
with
that.
Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
They're riding under the radar. People are not giving them credit. Like, you guys don't like
That's a
Tua.
fact,
You don't
Platinum.
think Tua's an idiot. He don't know what he's doing. I remember Tua at Alabama. Tua could throw. What? Tua? That's what Tua is, a quarter. Now, Jalen Hunt, he's a runner. He's always been a runner. He can throw, but he's
I like Jalen Hurts, man.
Jalen Hurts, that guy, the guy in Philadelphia. He's a runner.
He nice,
but not Tua's ain't no goddamn runner.
He's a slinger.
Did Tua get fucked up trying to run? He tried to run, got his damn
Look at
rib
this.
cage broke.
Wait, put that back up, Mace,
Yeah,
please.
got his hip
Real
up.
quick.
There you go.
Thank you, man. Panel, that is what scares me about Tua.
You know what? My bet of the week, Miami.
Thank you, Mace, man.
Money line it. Put 100 up, 100 to win you 150. Take the money line. Miami will win this game outright.
I'm with Platinum, bro.
I don't think so. I'm sorry. I respect the Dolphins. I respect y'all team, but I don't know.
I mean, whenever
dog.
Vegas gets the money,
once we win, dog, I want you to come back up here.
No, I will.
Okay.
No, I'm just thinking, like,
cool.
you can't. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Fingers
yeah,
crossed,
he cool.
man.
I'm just letting
I
you
know. I
just
gotta
wanna
put my
come
money
right
where my
back
mouth
up
is. No. My thing is with the
Coach.
Bills. The Bills,
Yes.
they don't. Let me just say one thing. The Bills, they don't have. You can't. It's almost like the Bills kind of remind me of like the 2016 like Warriors in a way. Like you have. There's no margin of error. There's no margin of error with them. Like you can't just like okay, you have like short. Like if you have like 30-yard line. And you don't if you don't gain rhythm, like they'll blow you out before halftime.
What happens if we expose them, though?
It's like I said, man.
Hey,
Buffalo's on a mission, bro.
How they
They've been on a
safeties
mission
looking,
for the
bro?
last
They
3
might
years.
not
we
even have
hungry.
their starting safeties this game, bro. So you know we eating.
I think Miami, like I said, bro, we for the first time ever in decades, we got demons, man, which we've never seen in decades, man. I mean,
Bro, it's a good chance they not even gonna have their starting safeties.
Buffalo nice though. They've had a good and for past, and I see where you're coming from, Israel, as well, because of the past 3 years, they've been whipping our ass left and right.
Sunday.
Right.
It's not even that. I wouldn't even say that. It's just this year the Bills just look
It's
different,
just
man.
the offensive power that we have for the first time ever that we haven't had for 3 years. That's what's been beating.
Brother, who's the best quarterback on the field between Buffalo and Miami? Who?
I'm gonna go
Josh Allen.
Tua.
No question.
I want to say this too. I want to say this too.
Brother, hold on.
I'm down. Go ahead, Platinum.
Who said Josh Allen? You said that, Mace?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I said
Why
it
you
too.
say that? How?
I give him the
say
play.
Josh Allen.
His
Look at
physical
his career
ability.
numbers.
They gonna say how?
No. Josh Allen. I remember Josh Allen. He played at fucking Wyoming or
Yes.
Gold.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
But he got better.
He's been
Josh
good for
Allen.
3 years, but
No,
now
he's
it's about to change.
Josh Allen just put up 460 on Sunday, man. What
I watched these games. I'm telling you, I remember he won me money in college. I'm telling you, Josh Allen, when he got drafted, Josh Allen can't eagle eye football. Now, Stephon can run under his throws, but I'm telling you, brother, it's going to catch up to him. And I'm looking at Josh. The best quarterback on that field is Tua. Tua can
That's what I
eagle-eye
said.
throw.
Yeah.
I'll take Tua, bro. I'm taking. You know
Man,
what? I'm gonna take a
Let me
money
ask
line.
you,
I'm
how?
gonna take. I'm putting my money on the money line, brother.
Me too. I got
100
my
to
money
win.
on
100 to win 180, nigga.
Oh, we winning. Oh yeah.
Ezra.
We're winning this
Type
game
in
Josh
Sunday.
when
Allen
you
got the
have the
slight
chance,
nod
bro.
over too.
Look up
That's real.
Jamar
If
Chase.
Tua beat Josh Allen this Sunday, it's over.
That's it.
I'm telling
And
you.
then we
I
beat the
got
Bengals.
respect. I got respect.
Josh Allen gonna get 4
All
interceptions
right,
Sunday.
guys. Okay, calm
I'm
down.
telling you, you ain't gonna be able to
Josh
stop
Allen
every
That's real.
Dolphins
Dude, I'm not
fan.
taking the Bills kindly or
One thing you
lightly,
got.
but I know that we can do
This game is
something.
personal.
No, you guys
Yeah.
can do something, but you have to be in the game. You can't be
No,
down
for
by like
sure, for
No,
sure.
no,
you
no. Let
can't
me tell
be
you
down
something.
by more than
No.
a touchdown. And
No.
and
No,
then
yeah,
you
you right on that though.
What you got to remember about Miami, right now, and they normally do. They do beat New England in Miami. They beat their nemesis. That's Bill Belichick. That's the biggest thorn in their side is him. Now, Buffalo. Buffalo is a conference guy, but
Division.
okay. Yeah, no.
I'm
They're
finished.
being.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something about this. Is how you look at the NFL, right? You don't listen to the talking heads. You don't listen to Terry Bradshaw. You don't listen to the idiots in the booth. That team is saying they think they're gonna come down here and do what they did
3 years straight.
no. What you did
Last year, 35-0.
Mm.
In y'all guys' defense, though, y'all really never had any quarterback stability. Y'all never had no
I'm telling you now,
stability,
them guys go
owner-
bad
At least
up,
I'm
bro.
honest about it, Platinum.
and y'all.
So we could
Damn.
starve.
Nah, they beat. Look, I'm telling you, they'll win this game, man.
I'm with it.
Nah,
Miami wins this game. I'll have the post game up here.
You know what? I'll say this.
There's too many
I'll
points.
say
man.
this. I think Miami could win this game, and they might win this game, but I don't think they're gonna win in Buffalo. I'll say that. I think y'all split it. The series. The season.
Split it.
I mean, I'll take one.
I wouldn't mind that.
Listen,
I'll take
Kansas,
that.
look,
I'll put it to you.
Kansas City
I'll
is
take it.
going to win the Super Bowl this year. Kansas City. All right.
It's Kansas.
I think the AFC is going to win it
Book
myself.
it. Kansas City's
No,
going to
whoever
win
wins
the
the
Super Bowl.
AFC wins the Super Bowl.
For the NFC.
No,
Okay,
I
I
agree.
got nobody. The only team-
Patrick Mahomes will win MVP. He'll win Super Bowl MVP.
You think he's gonna win MVP over Josh Allen?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Should have
he
won
will.
it last. Hold up. He should have won it last year. He had a brain fart and blew out they was up 21 to fucking 3. And I don't know
Who
what
won
he
it
did.
last year?
And they lost.
Kansas
Fucking
City.
Rams won.
I mean, excuse me, Rams won it, but Cincinnati won the AFC.
No. Who won MVP last year?
How the hell did
Oh, it was
Cincinnati?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, ain't
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers went back to back.
Two times back to back.
I'm looking at Kansas City plus 5.5 at Indianapolis.
I tell you right now, if Kansas City blows them out, you may see a coaching change.
I'm saying like this though, Kansas City gotta have a defense, man. They have defense. They're a total different story. No, their defense is coming along. Their defense is coming along.
You do know what's
they
going to
play the
happen,
first
right,
week?
after Sunday, right? If, let's say, hypothetically speaking, though, if we do beat the Bills, right, after Sunday, the media is going to give a lot of scrutiny, and a lot of Bills fans, hence the Bills, they're just going to say, oh, but we didn't have our starting corners.
Well,
I don't
when
give
we
a
see
fuck
y'all
about
in
none
Buff-
of that.
I know.
Hey,
They-
Win is some win, man.
That's
Right.
what they
Yeah.
said.
And those
That's
people
what
that
they
win-
said
Win is
today.
a win. It's a win.
Shit, we ain't got Byron
Hey,
on the
hey,
field.
fellas,
What
I
you know what this guy said today? No joke.
What guy?
What's his name again when I was on your panel?
You mean my show, Mace?
The guy
You was
starts
on
with
today?
an A. His name starts with an
I'll leave the name out for my
Okay,
sake,
anyway,
so I don't cause no.
A. This guy, both of these guys said that this is a bigger game for Buffalo. And I'm like, are you effing kidding me?
It's a big game, but not the
It
bigger
got-
game.
Got chippy, but yeah, man.
It's a big game
It's
because
all
it's
good.
not. It's a division game once. And
This
I
is
would
not a
say
big game for Buffalo, bro.
Not
Buffalo,
it's relevant because any game against your divisional rival,
It's
It's
intense.
relevant, but they're gonna play them in the
It's
freezing
relevant.
cold Orchard Park late this month.
Ooh, God bless you for whoever did that.
In
But
December.
no.
I would say, yeah.
It's not a big game for Buffalo. Buffalo's
No, but it's
big
a
game.
big, it's a bigger
Buffalo's
game
big game is
for
in 2 weeks
Miami.
against Kansas City on
And
Sunday.
Kansas City gonna beat them.
Is that prime time?
Yeah, Sunday night football.
Oh, okay.
Then we got Bengals Thursday night.
If they play at Kansas City,
Yeah.
At Kansas City.
It's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a shootout.
Kansas City gonna beat
I
the
gotta
mess
watch
out
that
of them.
game. You know, it's funny. I still got all like when I was recording it, posting it online. The NFL that game, that last game when they played in Kansas City. I still got all the recordings of that. That game was
You like
too
that
good,
playoff game, bro?
Bro, that's probably, I would say that was one of probably the top 3 playoff games I've ever seen. That against the 49ers versus the Seahawks with Colin Kaepernick, some of Aaron Rodgers' couple of games too. Some
I miss
games.
Richard Sherman. I remember that boy so well. I'm not a Seahawks
That was a
fan,
great
but
game. That was
games of all time.
I believe that was
The Legion of Boom.
They gonna Seattle could have.
And we got the Legion of Zoom or
yeah,
Boom, whatever.
Seattle could have went back to back on Super Bowl.
We got legend killers.
Man,
That's
it's
what I like to
officially
hear,
2
Mr.
more
Marion.
days until kickoff, man. I'm so excited, bro.
I'm glad
This
everybody
shit about
hurry
to
up
be
and
a
get
movie.
here.
I mean, what was I gonna say? Kickoff is in 59 hours.
You were about to say Pujols, Mace. I know that.
No, I was gonna say 'cause I was looking at the.
I know. I heard it in the voice. I heard that.
Let me ask you. Go ahead. Somebody's gonna talk.
I said I hope Pools get 700, man. 700 home runs.
Missed two of them tonight. They was close. Went to the warning track.
Wait, there's a
What you
baseball
gonna say,
game
AZ?
going on?
Say again?
Oh no, there's a baseball game going on right now.
No, the baseball's done for the night. I'm looking.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm looking at this beautiful honey hosting the
I'm watching
baseball
it.
show. And what do you think of her, Mr. Miami?
She gorgeous.
I tried to tell you that a couple of weeks ago. You poo-pooed me about it.
She gonna.
Hey, what you gonna say, AZ?
Sure, I seen it before. She AJ McCosker, you know AJ McCosker. That's my girl.
Manzano, they're already going to Canton, bro.
Yeah, the first 4 weeks though, you're in NFL, your first 4 weeks really don't count. And what I mean by that is you can have people that's 4-0, they don't even make the playoffs. You got to watch that. You got just they might win a couple of games or whatever. The ball goes their way, but it don't really matter. Your first 4 weeks. Now the next 4 where you're 8-0, that does matter. So because guys can, Buffalo is undefeated. For all we know, Buffalo can turn around and start losing games and be 4-4 at the 8-0.
Why would they start losing games? He's plus funny, yo.
Because they're not that good.
I mean,
What do you mean they're not that
No,
good? They blew out.
You're buying
the
into.
Titans.
Hold up. The Titans stink. The
Yeah,
Titans
they're
don't
the
even have a
other-
quarterback.
Wait, Mace, what was that one?
Yeah,
My bad.
And
the
they
Titans used to beat
they
their ass.
destroyed
From
the
the Legion
Rams
of
the
Boom
first
to the
half. Like
Hall of Fame, or Thomas doesn't get into the Hall of Fame because of.
I
I'm with
said-
that, Anthony. Yeah, you make good point there, dog. I ain't gonna lie with you.
no, they'll get in. Richard Sherman is definitely gonna get in.
Cam
Yep.
Chancellor and Richard for sure.
Sherman,
But,
Chancellor, Lynch, Bobby
You know-
Wagner are locks.
As much as
Bobby Wagner's gonna get in for sure.
Marshawn, Russell.
Yeah,
Shoot,
Russell
yeah.
will get in, but
Russell who?
guys-
Russell who?
he's talking
Russell.
about Russell Wilson.
Get in what?
He's like,
Oh, you don't think he gonna get in?
Oh, shit.
For what?
Hey,
For throwing
you
the
guys-
interception.
if you're a Super Bowl winner, you're gonna
Hey,
get it.
Platt, you should check
You're
out
Super
the
Bowl
new
winning
Richard
quarterback.
Russell
Sherman
might
podcast.
mess around there and be. Y'all talk about.
I was just about to talk about
the
that.
guy from
Mace.
San Francisco getting traded. Russell might be the one getting traded.
Damn.
Hey, Platt.
Nah,
let me
they ain't
tell you
gonna
this.
trade that. Man.
Hey, Platt,
Nah,
let me
yeah,
tell
they
you
gave him
this.
too much money.
Let me tell you this. watch the Richard Sherman podcast, and KJ Wright also be Hall of Famer. But KJ Wright, how they destroyed Russell Wilson, man.
I know they were petty though.
Oh
But
man,
I
that
understand what they were coming from because they were
oh
saying
man,
like how what's his name? Damn, what's the Seattle
Carroll.
coach name?
Pete
Pete Carroll.
Carroll,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, Pete Carroll would chew out the defense, but then they wouldn't get on. He wouldn't say nothing to Russell in the meetings.
And you know
And
what
that's what
Man,
a lot of
Carroll did last
resentment
week?
grew.
Russell be fucking up, bro. You know, see, this is what you guys. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Got to get out of this race or this stuff, brother. Brother, I've lost money with. I've sat back. Russell be fucking
Man.
up, brother. No,
That
you got to
Super
be for
Bowl,
real
yeah.
with Russell. Russell doing the same thing in Denver. He doing this shit. He take
Facts,
all
I hate
day.
to say it.
He
Facts.
take that long. He hiked the ball. He
Too
faked to
long.
the running back. He take way too long. Then he throw underneath. He don't get the first down. He overthrow the man. He throw a bad ball. The guy can't catch it. They punt. I'm saying, when is Russell going to win a game by 10 points? Now this thing with the Texans, they came back, but I was
a
shaking my
trash
head.
game.
Yeah, I was shaking my head. I was like, man, Russell. I said, Russell, you better get your ass in gear because you're going to get fucking fired, bro.
Well,
You
Platt, the
fucking
rumor
around. You
is-
can't beat the Texans?
Platt, the rumor is, and what's my boy Bart Scott said it today, that everybody know now that around the league and everywhere that Russell Wilson's II, and their word is out that the Broncos are already tuning him out, bro,
Broncos
Tunes
country.
him out?
That's
Why?
right.
because he's an I guy. He's not a we guy. He's not.
He's a corporate guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, he
Russell
got a
is
Yeah, I
fine,
mean,
guaranteed
too.
I'll be
contract.
honest
Though.
with
He's
you.
guaranteed.
They're not the way they're playing. They're not gonna. If they win 5 games, I'll be surprised.
See,
Yeah,
Russell
I'm
should
beginning
have
to see
stayed.
that
When you
now.
look at
Yeah.
hold up, when you look at the guy for Cincinnati, right, Joe, and we know he ain't got no line. Man, that guy, brother, that dude, he throw for the fucking fences. That dude always trying to put points on the board. I be looking at him, I said, God
Thorough.
damn, this dude. I said,
Yeah, that's
man,
my
even
boy.
when he got he's always moving that ball. He'll hit those guys and throw catchable
I just
balls.
feel bad for
That's
him. They can't give him a line. If he had a line,
but that's
Oh
what I'm
my
saying. That's a quarterback. Look at
Yeah.
how he plays.
yeah.
Even when they're down by 21, he'll come out. Next you know, it's 21-17. He's moving chain. I look at Russell. I be like, Russell, let's get some points. Russell will do that slow ass fake, and he'll overthrow a guy, throw a ball in the dirt, punt, and then they'll win by one
look
fucking
Why,
point.
guys? Why you think Jacoby Brissett is looking like a Pro Bowler? It's because he has the
reason why-
best offense. He has the best offensive line in football. He has the best combination of running backs in football, and he has a damn
he's
good
a good-
defense.
Well, he's a good
and
quarterback.
on top
too,
of
though.
that, he's a good quarterback because
No, he's never been given a chance.
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, he's never been given a real chance to really start. He's always been like a quote unquote backup, which means they're gonna yank the rug out from under him for the start.
He was actually 3rd string. Remember that year? I think, if I'm not mistaken,
He was.
the year that
Garoppolo was number 2 in New England.
Yeah, yeah.
And
When
he got hurt,
when
and then he won the game against the
he went
against
in,
the Texans.
Yep. I remember. I you know, it's funny. Madden, I have him as my. I have like in my old Madden.
What is with you millennials, man? With this Madden?
No, it's funny. On my Madden, I use the Dolphins actually, and Jacoby Brissett is on starting for the team, and I have what's his name, Fitzpatrick, as my corner.
I'm happy for
Oh,
Brissett.
you got
man.
Minka? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm happy for
man.
Brissett, man. He said after the game tonight that it feels so good to have his uniform clean.
Yeah. No, he played well. He played well.
Play
The
well
funny
every
thing is-
game. He didn't choke that Jet game. The defense
No,
blew
yeah.
that Jet game last week.
Yeah.
How the hell you get Flacco? How the hell you get Flacco a 90-yard bomb and no one near the
Yeah.
receiver?
And he had too much time. Which is, I mean, you know, being from New York, I guess that's a good thing that both the teams, like, this is the hardest I've ever seen both teams in New York play out. Like, they
That's
playing.
good. Where you
with-
at in New York, bro? Where you at?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Queens? You in Brooklyn?
I'm
Okay,
Brooklyn.
BK.
Yeah.
I'm up here in the
But-
Where
BX. Okay.
Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn
Will
at?
Brooklyn at? I was
Yeah,
just about to say that.
Yeah, I'm originally from Brooklyn.
Yeah. You know, it's just I'm a
what's up,
Steelers
homie?
fan. I'm a Steelers fan through and through. I've always been a Steelers fan since they beat the Seahawks. Since they beat Matt Hasselbeck in the well no not Matt Tim Hasselbeck, I think it was in the
And Roman, you're
Tim.
welcome to come up, bro. It's good to see you, Rome. Jerome Whiteside in
Uptown,
the building.
uptown.
Hey.
But yo, let me ask you guys, what do you think about the Cowboys this year?
Doo doo. Respectfully.
Like T.O. said, no comment.
That's my quarterback, though. That's my quarterback.
You think Micah Parsons could win them enough games?
Man, if Dak Prescott be doing that foolishness, oh Lord.
I think
Man,
they need
Dak
to stay
hurt
with
right
they need to stay with the guy
Cooper
they got.
Rush.
Yep.
He
And
looked
ride
good
it
the other day.
because they're winning.
Yeah, I said that, so they should stick with him.
Damn,
looked
what
good
if
the other
he get
day.
them into the playoffs? Dak ain't getting his job back.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Not
that's
with
the way
Jared.
it is.
Jared's looking at the budget. So
The worst thing they did was pay Dak. I ain't gonna hold you. That was the worst
And
thing
get
they
rid
did.
of Amari Cooper, too.
That
what?
another thing too.
That was
I'm
money
gonna be
reason.
honest. I cannot. I've never liked Dak Prescott ever. Like since they got rid of Romo, I was like they should have still kept Romo
Yo,
because
that boy, come up. I dropped the link. Defend
feel
your
that.
Bengals, bro.
That boy be looking like he either be in a Missy Elliott video. How he be,
Yeah,
you know the little
okay.
hip movement he be doing.
As we understand, Don's always self-destruct, so it's a matter of time.
Those fans are
I'm just-
crazy, too,
The
man.
Eagles gonna win that division.
There's this guy on the Volume. I forgot his name, but he does a lot of
Cowherd.
No, it's black dude that does
the
he has his own
cowboy bullshit.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Bro, he's talking about he can't wait to play the Eagles. I'm like, the Eagles going
Good luck on that.
smash y'all. Like, I'm looking forward to that game. But it's like once, and it was like once Dallas wins one game, we talking about, oh yeah, I can't wait to meet Eagles. I'm like, bro, y'all
Because he
not
wants to
winning
talk all
Eagles
that.
game.
That's nonsense. Yeah.
That's the thing. The 1 week the Dallas will play bad, and then everybody they're like, oh, we got to get it together. We got to get it together. As soon as they win the next week, they think they can beat everybody. That's what people don't
and
like.
then they go to the
fans.
Super Bowl, right? They swear they're going to the Super Bowl too every year.
That's what you call delusional.
Yeah, they swear they're going to Super Bowl every year. They're crazy for that shit.
Man,
Yo, Vader, come up, bro. Drop the link.
But did you guys see that Vikings game, the Eagles and Vikings game? Darius Slay had I think he had like 2 or 3.
Boy, did he lock down Jefferson Monday night?
Kirk
that was a great
Cousins
game.
ain't do a good job helping him too, because one of them balls that he threw like kind of like in the end zone, he threw it right to damn Darius Slay. I'm like, damn, you were.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That was a bad look though, because I don't even think Justin Jefferson had 30 yards that game.
Hey, Ezra, that's your team, right?
I always said
I'm a Steelers fan.
I always said that I like Philly a lot in the NFC. I do. That was a big win over Minnesota. They got Green Bay later this year. That's gonna be a good one too in Philly.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna beat them too,
that game too.
I'm surprised the Giants are
Let me see the Dolphins' schedule. What's y'all schedule looking like?
It's tough, dog. I ain't gonna lie with you. It's rough right now.
Cincinnati a week from tonight, and then at the Jets, and I believe
there's some easy games to win.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
you guys can beat the Vikings. You guys can beat the Jets.
Right, but we've sucked for something forever. I take it one game at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me tell you.
Take one game at a time.
Let me tell you, when in the NFL, when you 1-1, 2-2, you are a dangerous team. Anything can happen.
I mean, but we've been abysmal for so long. You feel me? So we don't want to get our hopes up too much.
Facts.
So yeah, that's what.
Honestly, y'all make the playoffs. You can't. Y'all not gonna lose twice.
Hear me out. If we do beat the Bills and we do beat the Bengals, both teams, then I know a lot of fans.
Those games I don't know. Those are toss-ups. But the rest of your schedule is not bad.
This will be the thumbnail on Sunday morning.
We'll see though. Oh.
I'm gonna say this: if the
Trash
Jets,
Allen.
I'm saying
Dude,
like
our
this.
colors are way better than theirs.
I
No
say like this.
disrespect to that, but
Yeah, that's not. I'm saying if the
Buffalo
Jets,
still 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
I'm
Hey,
saying is
Plat, yeah, go ahead, Grinder. Go ahead.
if the Jets beat the Bengals,
Mm,
then
The
we
Bengals are
just
done.
I wouldn't
They're
be
done.
shocked, honestly. The Jets
yeah.
be they
I'm
on
telling you, the
that.
Jets ain't that bad, bro.
No,
That's
they
why
ain't.
when
Yeah, they are bad.
that guy got smart with Grinder today, I'm like, bro. I mean, do you really think everything is Miami, bro?
Nope.
And this is why teams from other teams from around the league. That's why they make fun of Dolphin fans all the time. They sound stupid when they talk.
Right. Some of them are all crazy. I love them, but they crazy
They
sometimes.
sound stupid when they talk, and that guy will get roasted tomorrow night.
Oh Lord.
I got you.
No, but your schedule, yeah, I understand y'all, but y'all gotta have more faith in your team. Y'all can win. Y'all can make it to the playoffs, definitely. A lot of these
Well,
games
let
y'all
me
can win.
ask
You
you a
can beat
question,
the Bears.
Azriel, let me
Yeah.
ask you a question, okay? I'm gonna do the history with you. Ready? They're celebrating their 50th anniversary of going undefeated this year.
Golden
Next
anniversary.
year,
50th
they're
anniversary.
celebrating their 50th anniversary of their last Super Bowl win. They haven't been to a
49.
Super Bowl in 38 years. They haven't been to an AFC Championship game in 30 years. They haven't.
Damn.
They have only won
Damn.
They have
my
only won
grandma's
2 playoff
times.
games in the last 22 years. So why
Damn.
should a
Baby
guy like
steps,
me
man.
get all pumped up?
I was in Jamaica,
Because what happened? Look at the Bengals last year, and look at Kansas City
But
before
Miami's
that.
not the Bengals. Miami won 10 games 2 years ago and 9 last year.
But this could be you guys Cinderella season, almost like the Bengals was. You
I
guys
don't
come
look
out
at the
of nowhere.
Dolphins I don't look at the Dolphins Cinderella. To me, they have the best defense in the sport.
The best defense?
They got
I
the
don't
best.
know.
They got
It's
the
because of
two
the
best.
Ravens. That's
They
why
got the
Israel
two.
said that.
They
I
got
don't
the two.
blame you because
They
of the
got the two
Ravens.
No,
best
it's not even
receivers
that. I think
in the
the Dallas
sports.
got the best defense in the league right now.
Are
to
you
me.
joking?
I mean,
He said Dallas?
You
Dallas?
kidding me?
Yeah, I would
Oh
say Dallas
shit.
for sure. Why
Oh,
not?
Okay, bro.
I mean,
It's
because of
between
Michael?
no.
Is it
I
because of
think,
Michael?
and I think with Stephon Diggs, I just think it's between. I think it's top 5, and I believe it's between them
I
and the
see where you
Eagles.
coming from, Israel.
yeah,
It's
I
because of
think
Micah
he
doing
said that
those
with a straight
Bro.
face.
sacks, but
I can
Oh,
only
I wanted to
imagine if I
talk to
saw his
Platinum.
face and he
Damn.
said that.
Yo, Plat, man, thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, shout out to
No,
you,
I mean you
Platinum, bro.
guys have a good defense, but I mean,
Platinum,
are you
much
causing
ups, man.
turnovers though? Like Micah
Much love, respect
Parsons
to
and like a
Platinum.
Darius Slay
Yeah, I'm
and like a
talking about
Stephon
sport.
All right, Plat, I
Diggs.
love you, man.
What's
You be
good,
good.
that boy?
That
What's
boy,
up, that
great
boy? What's good?
What's
What's
up,
going
that
on with y'all?
boy?
What's going on with y'all?
Oh,
Steve
What's
what's
up,
up,
chilling.
man?
What's
brother?
going on? What's good? What's
It's
You know,
good
good?
to
we
work with
chopping
both
it
of
up.
you
This
Just
guys.
way,
back chilling. But
It's good to be
I'll
up
put it
this
this
late with
way.
you guys.
Does the Dolphins have? Can the Dolphins put it this way? When I think about a great defense, elite defense, it's like, can your defense literally win you a game? You know
Yes,
what I
they
mean?
I
When
won.
think
people say
so.
They
quarterbacks
did.
can win
Yeah.
you a game,
Hold on. What do you think they did in the fourth quarter last week when Lamar was
Lamar
having
went
the game of his
fourth.
life? They shut them down
You
in
gotta
completely.
Baltimore.
see. You gotta understand as a Super Bowl defense, right? You gotta have playmakers, and I'm talking as a sports critic. Miami on their defense, they got some playmakers, man.
That's respect. Underrated.
So
That's
with
much
that
They
being
respect.
got play.
with
That's
that
You
being
got
good.
in
Much
these
respect,
days.
brother.
You gotta have playmakers on defense. Yo, they got boy. They got playmakers. Like damn, I'm
no,
like
absolutely. But with that being said, how many points y'all think y'all gonna hold the Bills to?
I have no clue,
I have
honestly.
no clue,
I,
bro, because I'm not, bro. You gotta understand
Win
something
or
about
lose,
me.
win or lose. How much?
As
Take a
real,
double
guess.
digits. We'll keep them
as
under
real.
double digits.
You gotta understand something about me. I'm not like the youngins who are up here, bro. I take it game to game. I'm not a cheerleader
I
Oh,
for
hear
the
you.
team. I don't
I hear
know.
you.
I mean, right now, if you ask me honestly, you know, you have to like Buffalo Sunday because they beat them 7 in a row, but anything can happen.
Right.
Now, let me
No.
say
That's
this:
what I'm saying. They could win. They can win. The
I'm not
Miami can
like the
win.
I'm
Oh,
not
no
like the
doubt. Any
national.
given day.
I'm not the
Yeah.
national media like Stephen A. Smith going. I gotta see more of Tua.
He's
What more do you
biased.
want to
Stephen A's
see?
biased.
What
Yeah.
more do you need to see? I mean, he
I
can
would.
win,
I
and
don't even look at the media.
Yeah, but at the same time, Buffalo. But at the same time, Buffalo got to go against Miami. The people want to talk about Buffalo all the time and everything, but this is what I'm saying. Miami put points on the board
Miami
too.
could score with
That's
the
what I'm
best of my
saying. So
agree.
so that means Buffalo. That mean you know what
Miami
that
can
means.
score quick.
That means Buffalo. That means Buffalo got to switch up their defensive schemes against
You're gonna
Miami now.
find out right away because
Where is the game?
I
Is it
feel
in
like I'm
Miami?
living in a
In
dream.
Miami.
Yes, in Miami. I
All
agree.
right.
It's gonna be a really good game. And I just want to say this though. The reason why people question Tua is because they feel like, okay, that's one game. And not only that, they were like, okay, are you gonna be able to have a shootout with Josh Allen? That's why
That's the big one.
that's what people are saying.
You're gonna
Now we're
find
not
out
saying that
right
he's not
away.
incompetent. We're not saying he's like a Trubisky. We know he could play, but can you have a shootout with a Mahomes, with a Herbert, with a Allen? Can you do that? Can you
play
shoot
them.
it out with those type of
We play
quarterbacks?
everybody you just said we play except Mahomes.
We play them this year.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm
all of them.
saying. In the NFL,
We'll play
anything can
Mahomes next
happen.
year.
Yeah, in
I
the
will say-
playoffs, actually, Mr. Miami. Shoot, you never
I will
know.
say this. For Miami
Hopefully.
fans, you're gonna find out right away where this is going because
I hope.
Josh Allen usually goes boom, boom, boom against Miami,
Yep.
especially in Miami because the weather's warm. If he does that Sunday,
Oh no, it's raining. It's raining.
it's
You know,
raining
it's
on
a
Sunday.
Florida rain.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
warm.
rain Sunday.
Yeah, it's gonna be
But
some high
this is
clouds
why I
out there.
said. Remember when I
And
said
it's gonna be
this?
hot.
Oh yeah,
With
hot
a
and
team
humid.
with the Bills, I'm telling you, the Bills are like the Warriors, where you cannot expect them. You can't be down by more than a touchdown to like 13 points, 10 points, and still think you're gonna come back in the game.
Is
You
Stephon
have
Diggs,
to, you
Steph
have
Curry?
to keep up. You have. I mean, at this point, looking like Clay Thompson. Because I mean, no. What I'm saying is, they come in waves. Like they can easily put up 20 points before that
No, I
happens.
feel that. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I
Ice
hear
man, I'm
you
gonna tell you
talking
right
about.
now, if
You
Buffalo
can't
wins,
struggle coming out the gate. That's
who
what
was
I'm
up
saying.
there?
Is
Who was
Buffalo
up
the
there
other
the other
receiver?
day? Who was confronting me the other day up here when I told him all Buffalo needs to do is win one? Who was that?
I have no idea. I think I
Yeah,
was there with you, but I just can't put my
because he
name
was
on it.
talking about Kansas City this, Kansas City that,
Mm-hmm.
and I said all Buffalo got to do is win one championship, and the whole football world's not going to crown them. They think that Josh Allen's going to be winning multiple.
True. They were saying that about Mahomes 2 years ago. Now
Yeah.
they're like, it's a
Well,
toss-up.
Brady beat him. That's the reason why the Mahomes love has gone away.
Yeah.
The GOAT beat him.
Buffalo ain't going back to Super Bowl.
Is Buffalo's other wide receiver playing?
And I can find out right now as we're talking.
What's his name? Davis.
Gabriel Davis.
Speaking of which, you know who's trying to pick up. I think they just picked him up. They picked up Cole Beasley, the Bucks.
Yes, they did.
The Buccaneers picked him up. Yeah. So
That's a good pickup
that'll
too.
be interesting. It is a good slot receiver.
Because Scotty Miller.
But I would
is
say,
not,
I would say this: we always talking about Buffalo aerial attack and everything. We don't forget about Buffalo. They run that ball now, so Buffalo probably had to switch it up.
Not really. Josh Allen.
Let me ask y'all how. I'm telling y'all have to really. Y'all gonna have to definitely establish a run game. I wouldn't be.
That.
See, I think we can win in the trenches, but that's where the game is going to lie, in my opinion, though. The trenches.
I think
it gotta be
Josh Allen. How he starts. It's going to tell you the story.
You know what I say is the running game, yo, because this is what I feel. I think Miami defense is they're gonna take certain things away, and I think it's gonna make Buffalo run the ball.
I hope
that's what I think. That's what I really believe. I really believe that. You do have the athletes to like whatever. And we gotta understand about Josh Allen. When you hit Josh, when you hit Josh Allen, sometimes he do get frustrated. So you gotta hit him.
Yeah, he gets pissed quick. Yeah,
knock him out the game
very, very quick. So you gotta hit him. You gotta put him on the ground.
That's what the Chiefs did to him. Yeah, in the playoffs.
You're gonna need one. You're gonna need one more. You're gonna need more than one person to hit him. Though that's the problem.
What I'm saying. It's
we got
be multiple. I'm saying when you hit him, it's gotta be. You gotta make him.
Put him on his ass.
You gotta make him turn against his offensive.
We gotta make sure
he get frustrated quick.
Here's the update. Here's the update Usually, when you don't practice on Thursday, it's a good chance you're not going to play Sunday.
Mm.
So you got Micah Hyde did not practice. Jordan Phillips did not practice.
Damn.
Jordan Poyer did not practice,
Mm.
and Dane Jackson did not practice. So Buffalo secondary is in trouble right
I
now.
could just hear those Bills fans
And
chanting in the
like
stadium, "Oh, y'all didn't beat us because we were weak." I'll be like, "Come
like
on with
like
that, bull."
Baltimore had a couple starters out, and they played Sunday.
Tua, go up top.
You know,
All right, for
and that's
Miami,
Double triple.
Armstead. This is bad news. Armstead, Melvin Ingram didn't practice today.
Are they questionable, Mace,
No,
or are
they
they?
did not practice. So usually when you don't practice on Thursday, there's a very good chance
Yeah,
you're
you're
not
probably
playing
not
on
gonna.
Sunday.
You're out for Sunday.
Sure.
That's tough.
So
Dang.
and at that up to
We shall
date.
see. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm really
Right,
looking
man.
forward to that game.
and
Oh,
Tyreek Hill trade changed up a lot of things.
yes,
Like
it
both,
did. And I
True.
said
Absolutely.
this last night. This trade is similar to the one Buffalo made with Minnesota 3 years ago to
Stefan's,
get
I
yeah.
right?
agree.
Stefon
Right.
Diggs.
Because both of these teams live and die in the air now.
Yep.
Even if it's raining, they're gonna throw.
Facts. Yep. And again, if you're a Miami fan,
That's a good
that
point.
first series with Josh Allen in the field is going to tell you everything you need to know. Because if he does his usual boom, boom, boom touchdown, you
Yeah,
know what that means.
and I would say even more so too with Tua. The first 2-3 series, he has to play well in that. Even if he plays so in the first quarter, he has to finish strong in the second quarter because they turn. It seemed like Buffalo sometimes turned up a notch by the third quarter too. They did that with the Rams. So, like I said, if y'all could keep it to like a field goal, could definitely eke it out like you did with the Ravens. But anything more than a touchdown, that's gonna be rough, hard to come back uphill against them because they be just throwing haymakers in the second half.
And Buffalo, I'm telling you, I just take it one game at a time. But I think a lot of Dolphin fans got to understand that those things I just said before, keep that into account because that guy who was on earlier, me and him argued, bro. For him to say
Who?
it's a big game for Buffalo, and for
Who
him to
said?
say this is the part I'm really gonna kill him tomorrow night. This clown said this is the best Dolphin roster ever. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind, bro? And that they're gonna have more Hall of Famers than the 72-73 Dolphins.
I'm Iceman. When I was talking to you before, tell me what I said. I said between the 71 Dolphins
Mm.
and the 71 Dolphins, 72 Dolphins, 71 Dolphins and 72 Dolphins, they got at least both teams about 15, 60 Hall of Fames.
Yeah, we were
I
So
talking
mean,
what
for
about
so, so,
that.
what-
this
so what is what's what
clown,
I'm saying? What is he talking about?
for this clown to tell me that Tyreek Hill is a Hall of Famer, I'm like, are you fucking crazy?
Dang.
I told him, who
Yeah,
the
he
fuck?
did. Yeah, he did.
I said,
You
who on
don't you
this
don't think he's
team?
you don't think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer though?
Well, he got to first,
If he
I
keep
mean,
finding open
finish
space
his
like that,
career and shit. I
It's
mean,
too early to cut. It's too early.
yeah.
I hear
yeah,
you.
it's too early. It's too early.
I
It's too
think for
early.
him to get in, this team got to win.
First off, we got to take Bills, then Bengals, and then Jets. I mean, we got to take it one, like Mace said, one
Y'all could
step at
win
a
those
time, bro.
games. Y'all
Because
could
this
win
ain't
those.
no.
And
Y'all could
then
win those games.
for this
No.
clown to
Let me
tell
tell you,
me,
any game in the AFC is not easy no more, yo. No, you gotta stop that. Come on.
for this clown to tell me
No game
that,
in the NFL is easy,
that
but
the
yeah.
Yep,
This
exactly.
Dolphin defense can stop Mercury Morris, Jim Kick, and Larry
Mm.
Zonka. That's when I
Dang.
really want this. This is why, again, I do not go on Dolphins panels, bro.
Hey, Mr. Miami, I saw that, man. Much big ups, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and shut it down. Give me some sleep.
I hear you, my
Yeah, no
G.
doubt.
I'll see you tomorrow night after SmackDown. All right.
I'll get with y'all tomorrow night.
And your girl's
Definitely,
on
man.
All right,
tomorrow
Miss Mime.
night too.
See, I'm up. See, if tomorrow night is Dolphin Talk. See,
Yeah,
I
one
go to
night.
say
Bro.
hello. I go to say hello, and then I'm focused on this game.
Mm.
Yo, get some sleep, bro.
See, I get with y'all tomorrow.
All right, man. I
Mr.
love you, man. Good
Miami,
night,
man.
bro.
All right.
Thanks for
man.
coming up.
Peace, everybody.
Peace to you, bro.
Good night,
Good night.
man.
Love y'all.
Come on, y'all.
Love you too, man.
Much
Y'all
love,
niggas
man.
not-
You know, when I drink, I don't know what it is, but when I drink these smoothies for dinner, bro, I am up.
Which one you on right now, Mace? The green one or the?
I had the green one. I had the green one yesterday. I'm gonna have it again tomorrow morning.
What?
I like the green veggies, bro. That shit is
I
good.
see that, man.
Good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I had the fruit tonight.
I got to try. I ain't. When did I say I had a smoothie? No, I got to try a smoothie. I had a smoothie. I
And
did. I
then
have
Mr. Miami told me that it makes you lose weight because you gotta piss out all that water, bro, out of your body. He ain't lying, bro. I think I lost about 10 pounds since I started drinking that.
That's good. You getting all those
Yeah, no doubt.
detoxins, all that shit out,
I
man.
don't,
That's good.
yeah, I don't eat. Yeah, I hardly eat meals these days, bro. I always eat my dinner, believe it or not, fellas, between 2 and 4 o'clock. Bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But getting
stopped
back to
eating
this,
breakfast.
yeah, man. Getting back to as real up here tonight with us. Right now, you have to. It's something about Buffalo that's there for them. Well, I think with the West getting off to the start, man, I didn't think they would get into. I think it's wide open for teams to get into the playoffs like a Miami.
Yeah.
And
You guys have a better chance than my Steelers.
I mean,
yeah,
Your offense looks legit. I mean, you don't look funky like mine's.
I'm not
You
like
can't even.
Manzano who wants to see Tua prove every week. I said it the other day when they won the game. I said if he wins managing the game like against New England, I'm happy about it. If he wins or lose like they did against the Ravens when they beat them with the points on the board, at least I was entertained in the loss. That's what you want from your team, you
I
know?
like that word right
Tua
there.
will be all right.
Entertaining.
No doubt.
My
Mhm.
thing with Tua is I gotta, just the accuracy of his throws and then being able to throw on the run better. Because another
Did
thing
you
too,
see him? Did you see him? Did you see him tonight in the replay?
no, I didn't see it, but I'm just saying, like you
He
got
got accuracy. His problem
mm,
is he don't got the strength of the
the
arm.
arm, yeah, and
That's
He
it.
another
don't. He
thing
don't.
too,
He don't stretch the field.
Yes,
he
exactly. But boy, he
he
did it on Sunday. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
but
he did.
two things that I would say
Those
this
receivers
one
gonna
thing,
stretch it for him.
I
That's
thought it was.
that's
yeah,
what
I
it
thought it
is.
was
he's
high as
gonna
fuck for that. I was like, wait, did Tua just launch a 50-yard or 60-yard?
Yes.
don't
Yeah, I was
don't
thinking that.
And when you got, and that's what happens when you got Jalen Waddle on one side and Tyreek Hill on the other.
And
Right.
Gilsicki in the middle, and this guy in the
Gesicki
slot,
too.
I
Charles
like his
Wilson.
sick too, man.
Yeah, Gesicki don't get a lot of love. I don't know why, but whatever. It's all chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
They're getting
I think
better,
it's just
man.
that's what
Yeah,
happened when
they
you don't
are.
have a quarterback, right? When you
Right.
had that's what happens. And when you have a
Last year
bad
was a
you have
yeah.
what's his name as your head coach. What was your head coach
Flow,
before?
flow.
Flores,
Nah, before that.
Oh, you talking about
Gase,
Adam
Gase.
Gase?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you have Adam
no.
Gase, you're not gonna really
Oh,
Gesicki's good,
no,
man. He's a good route runner
no, man!
too. He
Don't even
blocks
say
well.
that name. Don't say that name, Adam
All
It's
Gase.
like
right.
saying Lord Voldemort, yo.
One more. I know you're about to say that. He that he
Hey,
that
y'all
shall not
crazy.
be named.
You
No,
feel
no,
me,
no,
though?
no. This is a juice bar. It's a popular juice bar around America. That's where I go.
I gotta start
Manzano.
juicing better too. Start juicing,
Hey,
It
Trader
is.
my
Joe's
stuff.
is good. I can't lie, Tony.
Yep,
Yo,
I might
hell
go there
yeah.
tomorrow.
Shit, man.
Just pick up some good stuff.
I'll get
Nothing for
Chinese
my doctor,
tomorrow.
man. I just chose to drink on my own. I said,
Mm.
let me try this, and I fell in love with it ever since. And Mr. Miami told me, and shout out to the beautiful Toya. She told me both of them told me when you drink the greens, you get all your veggies in one day. And I
True.
feel better now since I've been drinking the veggie, then the fruit.
Yeah, man.
It's terrific, man.
I was also gonna say this too. Y'all guys gonna have to watch out for Von Miller as well.
Oh, definitely.
So
That
I'm
man's.
curious to see how they're gonna work that through. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a lot of short routes. They're not gonna drop back too much.
I wonder if the Bills are gonna play 3 deep, 1-man with zone coverage. That's
If
what they
those three
love.
guys in the secondary ain't playing, they better find
Right.
something.
And you've got Jalen Waddle on one side and Tyreek Hill on the other. You gotta go up
Gesicki
top. You
and
have to.
Charles Wilson in the middle.
No, I think Buffalo got to test him. I think the first play.
If we win, man, I would actually be shocked for my first time in decades. I'll say, wait a second. Do we? I don't even want to say the word. You know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm not even gonna say it.
They could win. They could win, man. I
It's
believe.
possible. It's gonna be a good game.
Sorry.
And even if they don't, if the game is close by halftime, I think y'all might. If anything, if y'all lose, it'll be by like a field goal or something like that.
And I like seeing this. I like
You know.
seeing Miami. Like all those down under the dumps franchise for so long. Like
I
actually have a
know.
breakthrough.
We've
Like the Bengals. So,
27 years.
Thank you, that boy, because you know the feeling,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that, man. Because this is a team that they haven't broken my heart, but if it wasn't for fantasy football, I probably never watched football. That's how bad they've been. I gave you all the stats, bro.
We're just numb to losing, bro. Honestly, like when we
Exactly, you
see it,
make
we're
an
like,
excellent
"Oh,
point.
okay, typical Dolphins." But that's
Yeah,
been for like 20 something years. So that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. If we win, I'll be like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. Forget about it. I'm on
now
that
you,
bull white shit right now."
yeah, now
right.
you know now you know how I feel about the Jets.
Right.
I hear you.
The
good.
I hear you.
Grinders in the
Giants
same
is
boat.
2-0. Like the Lions look like they about to make the playoffs.
The Lions look good.
Yeah.
Well,
They
we'll
look
see in
good.
week 9. No, I think the Lions are improved. You know,
I like Swift, the running back. I like him a lot. He nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's already a good season.
Detroit's looking pretty good. I wouldn't
And
be
they have
surprised if they make it to the playoffs this year. Actually,
Who, Detroit?
I'm not crazy. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the Packers. The Packers, to me, they could lose to anybody but the Bears.
yeah, they've been spoiled rotten for decades. I think it's time
Yeah.
for the roller coasters to shift.
I
I
think,
think
yeah,
I yeah.
it's just
I,
bad now with the
yeah.
Packers. Every year just get worse.
Yeah, I think the Packers are a little in trouble because then you got Aaron Rodgers. He talking now. He don't like his receivers.
He gonna throw them under the bus. That's what he gonna do.
I'm
I'm
still
saying, yeah,
laughing,
yeah.
man. Rodgers is a trip, man.
He did have a fine. She's asleep. He did have a fine girlfriend. That actor. Forget her name. She was
I
pretty
think Aaron
bad.
Rodgers. You know, the one thing I do like about him, he ain't lying about it. He loves the single life, bro.
Facts.
I know
Yeah,
how
no
that
doubt.
is, bro. I lived it all my life, bro. He is
They're
loving
having
it.
a Super Bowl slump, Anthony. Tony. That's what they're doing right now with the Rams too. I don't know, man. That's just
Yeah, that
crazy.
is true. No. The Bengals, they're in the games,
Yeah,
but
they
that
there, but
you cannot win games and expect to like win solidly if you don't have an offensive line because your offense will never get into
did
rhythm.
they bring in
Yeah,
Collins or whatever
the
his name
offensive
is?
line is trash.
But
Collins.
the, but
The,
see,
the,
listen,
the offensive line is super trash.
It's just
yeah,
not working. They need to
It's
they
not
need to
Okay.
trade.
working.
yeah, and also Burns going too much to Chase. He got to go with them other receivers, and
hmm
Right.
and you know,
And
good
that's
team
what's so
don't
crazy. Like he can't even see the other receivers.
Yeah, because you don't got
Is
enough
what it
time.
is. As soon as he snapped, his own offensive lineman is in his face. His own offensive lineman is in his face.
He
It's
play.
gets
horrible.
frustrated.
His
It's
You
own
horrible
ever
right
see
now.
him when he
offense.
come off the field? He be looking pissed. Like, damn, you guys couldn't hold up for nothing. He be looking
But what's
pissed.
up with Collins though? Y'all signed whatever
But
Collins. So
Oh,
at the
he was
same time,
terrible on Sunday, bro.
yeah, I know. But at the same time,
oh,
we cannot let Burrows off the hook because sometimes he hold the ball too much.
that's what Tua did in week 1. He held the ball too long, and he got it just in trouble.
Sometimes ball hold that ball too much. So what? Well, you know, you got an offensive line that already shot already, and I don't understand why they don't run the ball more.
Yeah,
Again, offensive line. Mixon they usually bust for 3, 4, 5 on average. He's struggling to make it back to the line of scrimmage. It's horrible. It's
True,
horrible right now.
true.
Well, I
and
know
Yeah,
you
he.
you can
spent
watch
all,
the
and you
game.
and you and
I
you
know.
spent all that money on that offensive line. They still not producing.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're
I
not
think
gelling yet. People are saying another thing. People are like on ESPN and NFL Network. They like, Joe Burrow didn't have a preseason, so he got to gel better with the offensive
Are
line.
they
I'm
making
like,
a
He did.
comparison?
Burrow did. That's a great point. Burrow did not have all. He didn't play all of the offseason. He's a little rusty, and you see it in week one.
I feel that
He's still
though. I
working
won't
through some
hold that to
things.
y'all.
I
That's
think he
what
had
I
off-season
said.
surgery as well too.
That
So
boy, you was in the room when I said this. I said congratulate Miami, the Chiefs, and who else played their starters? Pittsburgh, even though Pittsburgh's struggling there because they don't play Pickett. I said those teams who play their starters a half in one of these exhibition games, they benefit.
yeah, yeah, they
The
most certainly do.
continuity was there for Miami the first two games.
It's not even debatable at this point. The jury's in on that.
Yeah, if you play your players, that's why Philly, same thing. They played their starters. You gotta do that in exhibition. What the hell are you scared of? Injury?
Yes,
And
they
now
are.
look at the Broncos, bro. They played nobody. That coach is on the brink of getting fired, bro.
I thought the Broncos were gonna be good. I was tripping.
And again, like Bart Scott said, Russell Wilson, something about him, and it's easy. The company man.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
these
he could
guys
come
have
off
a
a little
feel.
bit fake though. I ain't gonna hold you
Yeah.
sometimes, but
Oh, that
you
these
know what
guys
they
have a
say:
feel. Yeah, go ahead.
winning covers over a multitude of sins. So it's like only
That's a
so much people.
fact.
So
Winning kills everything.
Right.
yeah. So people still ignore all the BS or your little weird idiocentric
Right.
ways about you, but if you're not winning and it's like everything just magnifies,
Right.
you know what I mean?
It's hell, basically.
How is
Yeah.
it in Giant Land, Grinder? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
How is it in Giant Land?
I don't really follow the Giants, but they 2-0. I'm really a Jet fan, but Giants
They're
shocked
playing
me in
hard.
2-0.
Yeah.
The Giants are playing hard. I forget is Doble or Darbo. He playing the players hard. They're playing hard.
Yeah, we
They,
Yeah,
they,
finally
Dabo.
we see
Dabo got
Saquon.
something over
Yeah,
there.
we see Saquon finally. Okay. The surprise.
depending on how they play
The line is really
yeah
holding up well. Now
We'll
they
yeah
find
played
out
it
Monday against Dallas.
against Dallas.
yeah.
There you go. There you go. But usually Giants always beat Dallas. Don't know why, but we want to see. We gonna see now if the Giants beat the Dallas. Then I'm just saying, gotta take them a little serious now. Just a little
Right.
serious.
Right.
That's it. But Dallas should not go in that game that they think they're gonna beat the Giants because Giants can be pumped.
The Giants look nice too. I can't lie.
Well, they played an old-fashioned Giant game last week, winning
Mm-hmm.
19-16.
Right. That remind me of Parcell teams.
Yep.
Them scores and stuff.
I still think the quarterback's a problem, but
Yeah.
he won the game for him on 3rd and 8. He got like 11 yards, and they took the knee. Give him credit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that I guess like Dallas on Monday night. It wouldn't surprise me if the Giants win though.
No.
If they do,
I said it's a pick. I
people
said
will be
it's a
dying
pick.
laughing.
I said it's a pick.
Yeah, the Giants can't win that game.
Yes, they can. I'm gonna shut this down 3 o'clock, fellas. So you guys keep talking.
Yeah.
So, man.
Let me think. Hold on.
Be back at
What do
like
you guys?
quarter after
What do you
7.
guys think about the 49ers? What do you think they're gonna do with Garoppolo?
They're gonna win. That's like they always did with Jimmy G. Started. They're gonna win.
Yeah.
What do
you
you think they're
don't
gonna
touch
do
him,
with him
don't
at the end of the season? Let's say
A
they make the
trade?
playoffs and they win one playoff game. What do you think they're gonna do with Garoppolo?
I think Jimmy G is gonna get it done, baby.
Yeah, I
I
see him at least getting as far as they did last year, man. NFC Championship,
think
which means they got to trade Trey Lance.
I don't
After
know.
that.
I think Jimmy G is happy and Lance ain't playing. Lance ain't.
Of course.
No, he's a good dude, bro. Then they get along well. Because
I mean,
Jimmy
I think
knows.
Jimmy G is probably gonna get another porn star and just have some fun with her.
You know what?
But you
Jimmy's
feel
the
me?
type of guy that he lives his life. He's a guy that the guys love. You know why they love him? It's easy.
He a player.
He's a guy that gets bad looking women.
Yeah, not true.
Yeah, he
White
shows
boys
that,
love
man.
that shit. Do that, the guys like you, bro.
The day he gets me a Khalifa is the day I'll give him the respect, and I'll be like, "I eat a man."
I'm gonna
That's
leave that
it.
alone because
Right.
I don't know who that is.
Never mind, Mace. Never mind.
Uh,
She's an
and
adult actress.
uh,
Wonderful personality.
well, I just do not
No,
watch
no wonder
porn.
Jimmy. No wonder Jimmy be
He's like,
happy.
I don't fuck
No,
you.
no wonder Jimmy be running kind of fast. Okay, that explains it.
They be called,
Yeah,
or Stephen A. Smith call him Jimmy G String.
Jimmy G string. Yeah, no doubt.
I leave Jimmy alone. I just know
But
that hottie he had a couple years ago. I said, oh god damn.
but Jimmy does play well. He just can't. I don't know if he could get a over the hump though. That's the thing. And they're funny. They were saying about Trey Lance. They're probably gonna get rid of him for multiple reasons. But one of the biggest things is like they're saying they don't want to risk their team, like their like you got like their tight end. I forgot their tight end name.
Yeah, it's
Kittle,
Kittle.
Kittle, and the other one they just re-signed, the wide receiver.
Debo.
Debo, like they're saying players like that, they don't want to come back because they said if they have Trey Lance start, they'll feel as though it's just like them rebuilding again. And they said they don't want to go through another rebuild, and they're gonna ask for a trade.
But Trey, I think nobody gonna touch Trey Lance because he injured.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what they're saying. Like they're not. Let's say, for example, they make it to the NFC division game or to the NFC championship. By next year, they don't want to be like, oh, let's go back to Trey Lance. They're like, no, they want to win now.
Right,
They
you
don't
don't have
want
to
to wait.
trade.
They don't want to just wait for him to develop. That's what I'm basically saying. So they're gonna probably have to get rid of him. It's either that or a lot of your veteran players are gonna ask for a trade because they're gonna feel like it's a rebuild again.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Because you got the head coach did not want Lance, and then you got the general manager want Lance, and that's confusion right there.
Yeah, they gotta trade. I mean, no, they can't trade Trent.
They got
Trey,
they got a predicament on their hands. They definitely do. What
yeah.
do they do with Trey Lance? Because that's a winning team right there.
Yeah, man, Super Bowl caliber kind of team. Because
That's right.
they can win this division. The Rams are not looking that great. Like they were hyped, kind of
Seahawks are
barely.
trash.
Yeah, they were struggling. I don't believe the Cardinals are ass to me. It's just that the Raiders had a choke job on Sunday.
That
They
one
had
was
no
crazy.
they
Hunter
had no
Renfro.
business winning that game. No
I
business
went
winning
I
that
went
game.
sleep on Arizona. I went sleep on
I'm
Arizona.
not sleeping in Arizona.
Okay, all right.
Nah, because what's his name? The Raiders freaking what's his name? Derek Carr, they only scored like 3 points in the second half. Like to me, I don't feel like you can't be struggling like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna keep Arizona because
And you got Devontae Adams, and you only put up 3 points in the second half.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
It's
How
still
the
early.
hell does
But
that
it's only
happen?
week 3 though. It's still early. It's
It's
still early.
early, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna take time to gel. And but get back at Dayboy was talking about. I'm not carrying Arizona out. I'm just saying, despite how people feel, Kyle Murphy, he showed me something with that throw of the back of the end zone.
Oh, for that
To
Hail
AJ
Mary,
Brown, that
basically.
was nice.
Yeah.
That to AJ Green, I mean AJ
Yo,
Green.
AJ Green.
he showed me something.
That was a nice throw. I'm not gonna lie.
I said, dang, that's drilled. But he was doing. People don't know he was doing that when he was on Oklahoma.
Well, he did that with Hopkins last year too, but this one
True.
was better though.
When Hopkins come back, it's gonna be nice. He's gonna have Hopkins, he's gonna have Ertz and AJ Green. Hopefully he can
also
do something.
Connor, the running back, he's out.
Yeah.
He's coming back. That's what I'm saying. When they get them players back,
Only Arizona was doing all right. They think was really not really going good, but you
They can make a
know,
nicer little run.
but you know, towards the end of that game, they did make some stops. And then you know, Arizona just took advantage of it. But but you know, that was a good win. So I say like this: if the Raiders do not make the playoffs this year, it's that game.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Possibly.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. It's
Possibly.
gonna be a fight in the AFC West. The Raiders might
Yeah.
not make the playoffs.
Yes
I
and
like
no.
their team.
Because I think I like the Chargers and I like Herbert, but I think the Raiders, if they get on their stuff, they could make
Herbie fully
playoffs.
loaded.
They can make the playoffs this year for sure. I
Nah,
don't have
the
no faith
defense
in the
is
Broncos.
stacked. The
Yeah,
Chargers
that's the
defense.
thing.
I never have faith in the Broncos.
Who is
Yeah.
this?
No. But they got
What's
the
up, Slow
pieces.
Fist?
But they got the pieces though. Can't front on that.
So the Broncos,
Yeah, they got the pieces.
they do. They do have the pieces.
But
They
we
do.
talking about we talking about the company, man.
Right.
I'm
We
dead.
are. We are.
What Mace said is correct. You guys definitely need to check out Richard Sherman's podcast. They be spelling T on there. Be really petty about Russell Wilson.
Russell
It's
Wilson
really
was never really was a team. He was never really a team. But I'm going by what I said before.
You think so?
Look, Seattle, remember Seattle was the team. They could have went back to back Super Bowls. He was so damn arrogant. If I was the coach, see, this is what I'm saying. That I never really respect P-Cap. If they would call a timeout, and this is Russell. I could throw out the no. We ain't gonna throw it. Yo, take us home. That's it.
I think did you hear, you know, I heard people say this before. There was a time I think they said Pete Carroll wanted to get rid of Russell way back. They said when they were trying to get Josh Allen and trade Russell a few years back. When Josh Allen was in the draft, that's when they were around that time they were thinking about getting rid of Russell. And it's funny, people were saying Richard Sherman kind of alluded to that. He was saying like, as soon as the Legion of Boom left, he was like, so you know, he said as soon as Russell Wilson left, it's like, yeah, Pete Carroll kind of like threw him under the bus, and he's like, I guess it was basically, I'm going to ride the winning ticket to keep my job.
Pete never
you know?
saw eye to eye with him eventually down the road. You're right on that.
Yeah, but look what Russell did. He threw his offensive line underneath the bus many times.
Which was warranted, though.
And not
Which was
only that,
warranted.
you start to notice a theme with Russell Wilson. Why is it that the head coach don't trust him in the moment that it counts? That Super Bowl didn't trust him. That fourth and fifth, they went for the field goal, didn't put it in his hands.
That trust went out the window after that.
Every time. There's something to that.
I think there's some bad blood too from that play. I feel like coaching him.
Oh yeah. But no, I think, like, you know, like I said, winning covers over a multitude of sins, man. It was like you had the Rams that were doing well. Then on top of that, the 49ers. You can't just come in, and then the Cardinals are always pretty good. You can't just come in weak offensive line and be like, oh, we're going to just wing it off of Russell the whole time. It's like, nah, you got to be multi-dimensional, especially in that division. That's a very hard division to play in, like the NFC West and the AFC West.
I remember 2 years ago, Russ was cooking in the midseason from week 1 to week 8, I think it was. And then all of a sudden, they just dialed him down and said, you know, not happening anymore. And ever since then, I saw Pete and him, you know, it's just been a hash of,
Wasn't he hurt last year, too?
Who?
Didn't he get hurt?
I
think he started the season hurt, didn't he? Last year?
No, not last year.
I think something with his hand. Didn't he break his hand? He broke a finger or something like that, and he missed like half. I remember that.
Yeah,
I know he got injured at like week 4 or 5.
And also he be having Sierra in his brain all the time too. That didn't help.
Yeah, I think he got a little cocky. He got a little bit more cocky when he dealing with Sierra.
He better
That's
get
why,
Sierra on tight, bro, because you know how Sierra is with other men. So I'm just saying, shit.
Mm.
How much y'all guys want to bet that she's banging on the football players?
Damn, then they lucky as fuck, bro.
I'm dead.
Hey, you mean hut? That's what you know?
She a team player. You feel me? So she
I'm dead.
That's what I'm saying.
we about to
That's what
get
I'm saying. Hut. All aboard. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Denver. That's crazy in Denver, man. They're not gonna make the playoffs. It's over for them.
Nah.
Yeah, it is over.
I do like what it. The Jets do play the Bengals this weekend. Is that what I seen?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm gonna watch that game for sure.
it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it is. Flacco,
What do you
man.
guys think about?
Flacco's familiar, man. He know how to play the Bengals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about? What you think they're gonna do with Zach Wilson too?
Zach ain't playing.
That means what you think they're gonna do with him though?
They
He's
gonna
injured.
monitor him. They're not gonna rush him back.
Nah, yeah, they're gonna do the
No,
smart thing. Yeah.
what
They
I'm
they
saying
gonna
is, you think
monitor.
they're gonna keep him, or you think they're gonna try to trade him for something?
They gonna
Oh
keep
no,
him.
he nice. I don't think that they're
Yeah,
gonna see what he's
yeah.
made
Zach
of this
Wilson
year.
is cool. The Jets got their franchise quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they gonna they keeping them, but they want to monitor. They not pushing it. So this is what I'm saying. The Jets, I think the key to the Jets, they got to run the ball. They got to play action pass, and I'm saying like this, and they gotta go up top because
You
also.
gotta hide Zach Wilson's mom though, cause she good looking as hell. So you gotta hide that from
Yeah, Zach. Yeah. Now, I don't mind. Yeah, Zach. Yeah. Yeah,
I
her.
heard. Did you hear about Zach? He be dating a lot of older women.
Yeah, he banged
I
what
think
his
there
teammate's
was a
mom or
rumor.
something.
I think it's a rumor he was dating his mom's friend or something like that.
Damn, that's what's up.
He
Good
left
for
his
you.
girlfriend that was his age, and I
It's
think his
crazy.
girlfriend. Yeah, his girlfriend, his ex, brought it out. She's like, oh, he went
You
and
want to
left
do
and
it
dated an
up?
older woman.
But you know what I like about Zach, and I think it's very missing these players today.
He didn't.
He wants to come to New York, and I impressed with that. He wants to come.
Yeah, we'll see. For now, let's see in the next 2 years how he feels.
I think the Jets could just improve. I'm realistic. They got a lot of young players that are skilled. It's just a
Yeah,
matter of time.
What are you talking about underrated? Which players?
The Jets.
I want to say this though about the Jets. I like Saleha because it's been a long. He's bringing that 49ers grit to the Jets. Speaking as somebody from New York, I can see it. Like they playing hard and they're not just giving up. Like it would have been interesting to see them play like the Patriots, like when Brady was still there. The way that like Saleh is coaching them up, they're playing hard. The Jets can make the playoffs too. The Jets can make the
Man,
playoffs.
Three
look.
teams in that
Listen,
division.
They could
listen,
give the Dolphins a run for their money as well.
look. I'm a Jet fan. Be realistic. 8 or 9 games, we just missed the playoffs. Next year, we should take a giant step. That's all I want.
What happens if y'all make the playoffs though? That's what's up. You feel me? Like you never know.
No, I
Cause
said right. You never know, but I'm just being realistic because we
I
still
hear
got
you.
a young team, and then you got to understand Zach Wilson going to when he come back. That's going to take him at least about 2 or 3 games to get his rhythm back.
Right.
I'm saying like this. Now I believe we gonna win more games than last year.
I
That's
think
what
if
I'm saying.
Flacco beats Cincinnati, I think he's going to keep that job for a while.
For a while, right? I agree with that, and that'd be better for Zach Wilson. He can get
He's
stronger.
number 4 in passing too. I think
Yeah, I mean,
Joe.
yeah, that'd be good for Zach because Zach could learn from him, and then at the same time he'd be a better quarterback. So I agree with that. I was never really a Flacco fan, but I roll with it.
He's doing you a Chad Pennington year for when the Chad went to the Dolphins in 2008. That's what he's
You
doing.
go.
What's up, Chaos Rain?
Which is
What's good?
good.
What's good?
Yeah.
You have
Mace.
anything to say about the football or the scandal?
Nah, I'm just listening, man. You know I'm not a football person. I can't keep up football. I might have played it Not much. I was never was a fan of football personally.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, but
Appreciate you being here. What do you think about the Celtics, coach?
uh, personally,
Damn, here we go.
I saw a blog by another content creator, and he said that this one better suck it up, kiss the feet that this dude isn't giving the time they stay around because she's now about to be 52 in December or October, wherever month she was born, and he's 45. After this, the bus will stop for Neil Long.
Talking
Person.
about Jason Black was saying that on the
Come on.
stream tonight.
We don't want to be calling names. Come on, this is Mace.
Oh,
Mace, come here. We're trying to get
my fault.
ourselves.
But yeah, they were talking about that. They were
But
like,
the point is this. But the point is this: that he's right, and most likely she's gonna probably move on. Okay, now women are they feel said, "Oh, I found the only one." I said, "Listen, baby, listen. As old as you are, you look at dude sticking around as long as he did with you, with the one kid you had, you know. Now, yes, it's embarrassing because he fucked himself because now he could be out of the job. You know,
He is out of the job.
He is out of the job. They suspended him a year.
Anything
yes,
about
it's gonna mean most likely they're gonna probably replace him.
And they already did with this
no.
kid named.
They got an
Right.
interim.
Right.
Yeah, they got a
But
guy.
they just fired him. Yeah, my fault. Go ahead, Mace.
No, go ahead, keep talking. Then I'll say what's up with.
No.
No.
No, well, I was gonna just say one thing, and then no, they're just suspending him, and then they're gonna. It's just for the year. It's just for the year. They're gonna bring him back next year.
What scares me about this situation, what scares me?
No.
Which
they're
is
gonna find
stupid.
that coach. They're gonna find that coach.
No, because it's funny. I know people. Not everybody likes Stephen A, but he made a valid point, which I kind of agree. He was like, this kind of thing happens all the time. So it's like, if you're just gonna suspend him for the year and not fire him, why bring it up?
Because
Which I'm
that's
like, it kind of makes
Boston
sense.
media and Boston. I get the feeling that there's some people in the higher up in the organization want that young white guy to coach. He's 34 years old.
Exactly.
And don't forget about the fan base, the racist
Where's
fan
Brad
base in
Stevens
Boston.
at? Where's he at?
He's the GM.
He's the GM. He
Oh.
probably part of the plan.
Yeah,
Hey Vader.
that's what I'm saying.
If you gonna cheat, man, why? She was on the Celtics staff.
No, she executive.
Yeah, she's the executive. Yes, he's a higher
Tony.
Oh my God.
Hot tamale.
I heard he slept with 2 married women. That's what I heard.
Yo.
Talk to me.
My bad, man. So I ain't been looking at the chat though. I finally just seen it.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was wondering as a Bengals fan. This is what scared. I'm a Joe Burrow fan, but what scares me is I hope the incompetence doesn't show up again with building the offensive line, like what happened with your quarterback in the '80s, where the guy basically gave up his body for the franchise, and you guys didn't win anything. I can't remember the guy's name. Do you remember who I'm talking about, Mace? The quarterback
Boomer
back then?
or Ken Anderson?
Yeah, Ken Anderson basically gave up his body for your franchise, and he didn't win anything because the franchise was incompetent. The front office and the ownership.
And you know what? And he should be in the Hall of Fame. He had the numbers too.
No doubt.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
It's not. It goes beyond Ken Anderson. It goes beyond Boomer Esiason, Carson Palmer, or even Joe Burrow. This is what happens with the Bengals, even with Super Bowl winning caliber teams. Like porous offensive line always shoots them in the foot.
They always have one of the best.
He was the quarterback, right, for 1988.
Like this is what the Bengals are, and until they fix up the leaky holes in the offensive line, they ain't going nowhere. And everybody's knowing it.
That's what scares me with Joe. That he's going to give up his body for this franchise, but not win anything because the front office is going to be incompetent again.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dave Boy, because I remember Achilles Smith, and a lot of people say he was a bum, but he never really had a real supporting cast even around him either.
Right, and he ripped up his ACL the first year. He was a beast in college.
He was a beast in college. So I'm saying, like, if Cincinnati would have fixed that lineup, and and I'm saying he would have had some pieces. We would never know.
Right.
He could have been like one of the greats.
No doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt. But
yeah,
we
and
could
this
have a Super Bowl
Udoka.
ring. Like, a
Right.
Yeah,
lot of things could change if they just fix the
But
holes in
they
that leaky
never know
ass
why.
offensive line.
They never know want to fix the offensive line, and we talking about 40 damn years. Yeah,
Right.
good quarterbacks.
Right.
yeah,
Of
and
leaky
what
40 years of
also
leaky ass offensive lines. You said it right, Grinder. You said it
you
right.
guys have a good running game, a good.
They had even excellent. I'm saying even the Bengals had excellent running backs too. But it's
Mm-hmm.
that line.
Mm-hmm.
And with
Mm-hmm.
Carson Palmer, you guys had decent defenses as well. Am I correct? Vince?
Yeah.
Their best defense was with Palmer when they had Carson Palmer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That
That's
was the
about it.
Bengals' best teams, bro. They
Odell,
had that
David Pollard,
Pac-Man,
that
Griffin.
defense was live.
from 2005 to about 2011. That was the Bengals'
Mm-hmm.
best high point franchise.
Leon
I
Hall
want
Man,
to. I
and
want to make a
Jonathan
Jones.
comment
Joseph
about
on
this
one side.
Udoka thing, Mace,
Yep.
real quick. I want to make a comment real quick. What scares me about this situation with Udoka is they might fire him because the lady, the executive, might try to sue them and say Udoka forced her into this relationship and stuff like that.
Well, he said it was consensual.
Consensual.
No,
What
but
were you
she
talking
might
about, Boston?
backtrack and say
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was
Oh.
coerced into the relationship. That's what
Hey,
scares me.
no. It's consensual.
Yeah.
You don't think she might backtrack and say she was it wasn't consensual?
No,
Uh,
I think that Udoka's cool with it, man. He's gone.
He's going
Yeah.
anyway.
Probably back in Portland right now, chilling.
Yeah, and I said this, Mace. The issue with this situation in Boston is, I bet you the racist fan base portion of that fan base is happy that Udoka is gone because they didn't want.
Well, they're celebrating this new 34-year-old assistant coach as the coach.
Yeah, I think that's Larinaga's son. I think that's Steve Larinaga.
No, it's not. His name is Joe Mazzarelli.
I'm saying this, man. I'm saying this. To go by what Brother Mace and Brother Chris was saying a few hours ago on my live, they said it was. They said besides that, there is a player had leaked it out.
Yeah, star player. So there's only two of
A
them.
star player. There's only two. So I'm saying
I think it's Jaylen Brown.
that's what we better know. But I'm saying this: if it is, he got to go, and it's messed up. And it's messed up how they did him. And I'm saying I'm not saying I'm listening to Mace, but I analyze what's going on for a few hours. I believe it was a plan to get him out.
Yeah.
That agenda that we were talking about on your show. Yeah.
I believe that because everything happened too fast. So that means it was planned. It was too fast. Come on now.
And training camp starts Monday and media day
Right.
also.
Right.
The Boston media was too giddy about it.
Right.
They didn't even ask questions. They were happy, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. The racist media.
It makes it why this is the reason why Doc Rivers left.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be. I
Now,
wouldn't want.
he's a guy that got him a championship in over 22 years, and he did a very good job. On why he quit after in his all-time high because of that racist city.
Well, look who they kept around from that team. They only kept one guy, and that's the white guy, Brian Scalabrine. He does the broadcast.
Well, Brian Scalabrine is more Irish anyway. If you look at his
And you know what? And I think Scalabrine is a fucking rat.
Well, what did he do?
Wait a minute. Is that why Brad Stevens became the manager? Because this guy hated everybody? The guy who went to Utah?
Danny Ainge?
Yeah.
Danny Ainge built that team. I think the problem with Brad Stevens is I think players started to tune him out. Didn't win anything. Great coach. I love him, but he didn't win anything.
I think this is what happens with college coaches in the NBA. They think they can dominate right away, like they can win a championship right away, and stuff like that.
But check this out though. They tone up Brad Stevens, but Boston moved him up. Do you think that will happen to a black coach?
No.
That go whoop?
No.
There you go. There you go.
I know. And on that note, fellas, it's 3 a.m. It's
Thank you.
bedtime for
All
all
right,
of us.
Ace.
Thank you,
No
brother
doubt.
Mace. Thank you, brother Mace, again.
Right.
Show.
Always on.
Red
Always.
Planet,
Yeah,
what's
man,
up,
this was
family? It's
chilling,
good
man.
to see you in here. Let me say what's up to Red Planet. I'll be back here tomorrow, 7:15 with the roast.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be 45 minutes like Mace said. It's gonna be an hour. So
Damn, Andre.
it's gonna be an hour.
You
So
guys gonna enjoy it. A lot of people like when I get upset. You can hear it tomorrow. But
yeah.
later on tonight, you'll live. And it has to be done. When I hear stupidity,
Yeah.
I have to call it out. And I've been saying it for years. This fan base is the most ignorant, most delusional, and someone proved it today. So
All good.
And it needs to be
Smoke is
corrected.
tomorrow.
Right. I don't know who you got on the grill, but I'll be here.
Oh, day boy, you would have loved it. You gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. I ain't gonna lie. Fried the motherfucker. That's where I look at it.
Today was eventful. Today was bad.
Yesterday, right?
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
And it was eventful. It's
Very
okay.
eventful.
I'm good, man. Where's my man at?
Just so
Red
long you
Planet
ride on.
Discovery. There you go, bro. Yo, love to your Ravens. Yo, your man played the game of his life on Sunday, bro. You know? But it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good, Red Planet. Good to see you, man. It's for you. Hey, everybody. Moved it past the witching hour. It is bedtime. I'm not going to click on my phone. I'm going to bed.
All right, babe.
Shit.
All
I'll
right,
see you guys tomorrow
All
night.
right, guys. All right, Mace, guys.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. No sex, no drugs, no willing. I'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. 7:15 for the roast.
Peace.
Peace, family.
Yep.
As real peace to you too, bro. Big Money Sean already went to sleep. Chaos Rain. I keep telling you, come a little earlier, bro. You get plenty of time up here.
Yeah, I had to make the time.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. Good night, everybody from the Aces. Thanks to the people in the clouds. I appreciate you all. And thank you, especially Platinum Elite, for coming by, giving us a good hour and a half of his time talking football. Love you all. NBA starts Monday. Training camps for everybody. See you in about 12. See you in 14 hours, everybody. Get ready for the roasting. And Red Planet, thank you too, bro. Good night, everybody.